Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub, pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
And welcome to the Hampton & Suites pregame show. We are live in Afton here on 939 KTAK, as it will be the Star Valley Lady Braves and Braves hosting the Riverton Lady Wolverines and Wolverines. Of course, this is a quad matchup and a rematch from earlier in the season for the Lady Wolverines. They lost in that game, let's see here, 46-30. It was the first quarter that really did Riverton in as they went down by 10 early on and were never able to come back from that. As we take a look at the Star Valley Lady Braves, led by Coach Kate Erickson, they come in 12-6, losing a nail-biter to Evanston last night. That does put them in the quad at 3-1. As we have just a few games left in the regular season, game of the week, the season ending, and next week. When you look at the Star Valley Lady Braves, they average just under 42 points per game. They are led in scoring by Ambry and Nelson with just under 11 points per game. She also leads the team in rebounds at just under 5. She leads the team in assists at 2 and steals as well, so she is kind of their do-everything. Their second leading scorer is Morgan McKee. The junior number 3 is at 7 points per game. It is a team that typically does not turn the ball over as much as other teams, just 17 turnovers per game. Sounds like a lot, and it would be at college or pro, but not in high school. They are about 7 under, 8 under what Riverton usually averages. From the field, beyond the arc, they are a 26% three-point shooting team, so not great, but just slightly above 1 out of every 4, and they are one of the better three-point shooting teams in a 4A West on the girls' side. They're led in that by Ambry Nelson again at 30%, Cameron Mackey at 34% from beyond the arc. From inside the arc, they are a pretty good 34%. But from the free throw line, again, sub 60% at 59%. They're led, though, by Morgan McKee at 81% from the free throw line. Don't want to send her there. And their leading scorer, Ambry Nelson, is a decently healthy 64% from the charity stripe. When we look at the Star Valley season, until they lost to Evanston, they were on a 2-game winning streak, having defeated Natrona 38-32 and Kelly Walsh 28-22. They did lose to Green River 38-27. Beat Rock Springs 44-25 and Jackson 39-33. So 4-1 over their last 5, and they want to add the score on 43-30 when they face Riverton, at least according to this stat sheet. When we return, we'll take a look at the Riverton Lady Wolverines, who really need to get this win today to help keep them in right situations for regionals. They'll be in Evanston 2 weeks from this past Thursday here on 939 KTAK.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on 93.9 KTAK. As we look at the Riverton Lady Wolverines, they come in at 6-15 overall, defeating Jackson rather handily. Well, I shouldn't say rather handily. They won by 6, 41-35. It was the first quarter of 16-2 that really made the difference, especially considering that Jackson came right back on a 15-4 run, but Riverton was able to hold them off and hold them kind of at arm's length for the majority of the game. So 6-15 overall, 1-3 in the quad. That puts them at time with Jackson. Not a whole lot of separation here in 4A West, really outside of Green River. So Riverton is more than capable, especially if they can play defense like they did on Thursday night, of pulling what on paper is definitely an upset. Riverton averages just under 39 points per game. They are led by Carson Bosica coming into the week just under 12. Leading the team in rebounds was Tatum Tyra. Of course, she is out with a knee injury. So right behind her in leading the team in rebounds is Aspen Gordon with just under 4 per game. Aspen, of course, has taken that role as a starter in Tatum Tyra's absence. Leading the team in assists is Talon Leesburg. Leading the team in steals, actually a little bit of a change. It used to be Talon Leesburg, and Timmy Mathill has taken that with just under 3. Tyra led the team in blocks. Nobody else with any kind of significant block presence. So that is kind of missing from the game at this point. Leading the team in turnovers is they've kind of all came down. They're all about even. It is a team that does turn the ball over quite a bit at 24.6 times per game. So that's always a concern. Coach Bozer, and before him, Coach Magda, it's been a long-standing concern for Riverton Lady Wolverine basketball. Never really able to get past it. So what they've done, and it's worked out decently well for Riverton, is, okay, well, can we force more? And try and at least balance out that way. The 1-2-2 trap has worked well in that regard, and they are forcing just about 20 turnovers per game here for the Lady Wolverines this year. Sorry, we just had someone almost knock all of our laptops over. I apologize for that. Not a good three-point shooting team like most of 4A West, quite honestly, at only 22% from beyond the arc. 35% decently healthy from 2. Greatly helped the other night as well. And as well a 59% free throw shooting team. Led by Taylor Leesburg at 71%, and Carson Bosica at 66. So at least the 2 leading scorers are relatively healthy from the free throw line, and that's what you want to see. In the last 5 games, of course, they defeated Jackson the other night, lost by 32 to Green River, lost by 16 to Rock Springs, lost by 4 to Kelly Walsh, lost by 10 to Natrona, and that's the past 5 for the Lady Wolverines. We're going to jump right into the Ranger keys to the game here on 93.9 KTAK. And it's real simple. It goes back to the old keys to the game that I've been saying before, which is don't let the big run happen. Force the big run, or at least get one of your own. That's what happened against Jackson. They came away victorious. They opened with a big run, then they gave up a slightly smaller run, able to hold them at arm's length. So you want the Lady Wolverines here to, you want the longest and the last run. They kind of had both the other night, and that's what you like to see here. In addition is this team, when they give up those runs, at times will get unfocused on defense. This is a game here at Star Valley known for a good crowd, a loud crowd, a good amount of students are here. You've got to stay focused on defense. If they do that, they'll be there at the end if they do both those things. We'll throw in a third, which we have thrown in every single time since Cheyenne. Talon Leesburg, due to the lack of depth at guard, and really the lack of depth now overall, Aspen Gordon having been the sixth man previously, has to not get in foul trouble, especially at the guard position, but it'd be nice to stay away from foul trouble completely. What that means is, with Aspen starting, is that Taryn Weber, Adriana Van Vliet, and Kimber Mathill, who got in the other night, are going to have to play, even if it's just short periods of time, with good focus and do their job. As Nick Saban would say at Alabama when he was there, don't do more than your job. Just do what I've asked you to do. Don't try and do more. And that sounds weird because everybody always wants people to do more and more. Do exactly what we need you to do, and don't try and overcompensate, because that's when mistakes happen. So it's going to take an A-plus effort, but if Riverton can get this game, they've got a very winnable game against Evanston next week, and it'll set them up nicely for the trip to Evanston for the 4A West Regionals in 2 weeks. So we'll be right back here on 93.9 KTAK with the Arapahoe First starting lineups on WYO Today.
Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best, from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at HeinzGeneralStore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports, where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
And welcome back here to the Hampton Inn & Suites pregame show on 93.9 KTK. It's time for the Rapo first starting lineups. They just honored a super fan here and have the national anthem. First for the home team, Star Valley Lady Braves. It'll be number 3, a junior, Morgan McGee. Number 4, a senior, Cameron Mackey. Number 5, senior Ambry Nelson. Number 12, Hudson Kleeman. She is a junior. And number 22, junior Avery England. For the Lady Wolverines, led by Coach Bosner, it will be number 2, sophomore Carson Vosica. Number 10, a senior, Aspen Gordon. Number 11, a senior, Talon Leesburg. Number 22, a senior, Lexi Taylor. And number 23, a senior, Timbry Mathill. We'll be right back with the tip-off here on 939 KTAK and WYO Today.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back to 939 KTAK and WYO Today. Riverton is in their black and white with a little bit of red piping. Star Valley in their red and yellow with or red accent and yellow numbers on white uniforms. Riverton will be going left to right on your radio dial. It'll be tipped off between Carson Vosica, who will win the tip. And it was between her and Kleeman into the front court. Lexi Taylor got the ball, goes to the wing. Taylor looking to go up top, and it's a turnover by Riverton, looking to go to Leesburg, and stepping in front of it is Mackey. Trying to get it around the horn, and Timbry Mathill's going to step in front of it as well. Teams just trading turnovers at the moment. 7:28 play going underneath for Vosica on a long pass. She can't control it, and their second turnover of the night against River. Nope, they got it right back. Gets into Vosica, up and good. So take that turnover off. They only have one. They were able to rip it right back. Looks like the refs might give what I've wanted all year, which is a little bit of time on the jump balls, not whistle them so quickly. Into the front court, and losing it is Star Valley as it just goes through Mackey's hands. It'll be the second turnover against Star Valley, and Riverton with 2-0 lead, a chance to get a good start here. It does look like Star Valley is going to bring up some pressure. And they're going to back off as Leesburg gets the ball and brings it over the Braves logo. Going to the right wing for Aspen Gordon. Gordon dribbles to the free throw line, picks up her dribble, dish out to Leesburg on the left wing. Leesburg off a screen by Gordon, hands it to Vosica at the top of the key. Vosica to Taylor on the wing, back over to Leesburg, just right at the top of the key. Now back to Taylor on the wing. Taylor takes one dribble, launches a three, no good, air ball. Rebound by Star Valley. Star Valley coming into the front court, immediately trapped is Nelson. She throws it away due to that trap. Third turnover of the day against the Lady Braves. Comes with 6:26 left here in the first quarter. 2-0 in favor of the Lady Wolverines. Inbound is to Leesburg, and about the time she gets it, they back off. Leesburg almost loses control of it, but does get to Taylor on the wing. Taylor looking to drive baselines, cut off. Now go to the high block for Vosica. Back out to Taylor. She dribbles to the free throw line. Hands off to Gordon. Gordon to the free throw line. Out to Leesburg. Left to top of the key. Leesburg to the free throw line. Little pick and roll to Aspen Gordon. Up and good. Beautiful pick and roll there between Gordon and Leesburg, 4-0 in favor of the Lady Wolverines. They extend the three-quarter court trap. Pass is to Kleeman. Kleeman trapped for a moment. They do break the timeline, getting it to Nelson. To Kleeman. Kleeman drives in, puts up, no good. Rebound fought for and secured by Talon Leesburg. Taylor gets it. Long pass to Vosika up around the three-point line. Back to Taylor. Taylor drives in, goes to Mathil on the left baseline. Looking back for Vosika, and it's stolen away. Should be an easy breakaway, and it is for Nelson. 4-2, full court press now, and they get into Taylor and they back off. They're showing a full court or a three-quarter court press every time are the Lady Braves, and then they back off on the inbound. Just giving Riverton something to think about as Taylor goes all the way to the three-point line, then goes to Gordon. Gordon goes baseline, tries to get it to Vosika. It goes off her hands, but Mathil able to track it down with 4:57 to play in the first. Looking underneath, gets it into Taylor. Taylor from underneath. Probably should use the glass a little bit more, and it goes up and over the rim. Had a good look at a bucket there, and we've got a foul against Timbry Mathil as Star Valley brings it over the timeline. It'll be her first, team first. Comes with 4:45 to play in the first. Looking to inbound will be England. Gets it into Nelson. Nelson going to England on the wing. She's going to pop a three as she's wide open. No good. Rebound by Kleeman. She has to dish it out, and she does, and we're all tied up at 4. Basket is by McGee. Her first points of the game. Into the front court is Talon Leesburg. Leesburg to Gordon towards the baseline on the near side. Gordon dribbles up the free throw line. Now out to Taylor on the left wing. And we're going to get a foul against McKee. A little bit. They are calling the hand check pretty tightly. It'll be Star Valley first. No, excuse me. They're going to call Aspen Gordon. They pointed at the Star Valley player. That is not the case, though. They point at Aspen Gordon for an illegal screen instead. That'll be the second team foul against Riverton. Aspen's first. Swinging around the horn after they come over the timeline. Now going into the corner for Kleeman. Kleeman thought about three for a second, decides to give it up instead. Gets it right back in the corner. Will launch a three now. No good. And it goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by England of Star Valley. Checking in for Riverton, by the way, was Taryn Weber. Inbound by Gordon to Leesburg. 3:51 to play here in the first. 4-4 tie. Leesburg dribbling kind of slanted towards the near sideline, brings over midcourt, hands it to Taylor on the wing. Taylor now dribble up to top of the key, looking to drive in, tries to get to Leesburg. Leesburg almost has it stolen, but gets it back, drives in, and she is fouled with 3:33 to play. She should be shooting. It is against Avery England, her first, team first. It will send Talon Leesburg to the line, where she is a 71% free throw shooter on the year. First one is on its way, in and out, no good. Second one up and good. Gives Riverton back the lead, 5-4. Picking up at the half court. Oh, that's close to back court, but they don't call it. Swinging it over to Nelson. Now to McGee. McGee up top for Nelson. And dribbling down towards the baseline. We're going to have it go. No, they're going to call a foul. Foul is against Taryn Weber, her first, team third. Inbound is towards the three-point line, looking inside for not looking for Lexi Taylor, looking for Kleeman, but Lexi Taylor steps in front of it and gets the turnover. Leesburg will bring it over half court, goes to Weber. Now back Taylor to Leesburg in the far corner. She thought about a three, faked it. Now dishes Taylor. Taylor drives in, puts it up. No good. Basketball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Kleeman of Star Valley. And we are going to see Carson Vosika coming back in for Riverton. She'll come in for Aspen Gordon, and Hill and Foster will come in for Star Valley with 2:48 to play here in the first, and Riverton with the slimmest of margins leading 5-4. Taylor looking to inbound, kind of in that coffin corner where you don't want to be. Inbound is to Vosica. Vosica out to Weber. Weber drives, gives it to Leesburg on the wing. 3 on the way. Good! Taylor Leesburg sends the lead out to 8-4. She now has 4 as she hits from downtown. 3-quarter court press by Riverton. Foster with it. She's kind of stuck. It's going to be batted away. And now we've got all sorts of chaos. And that, out of bounds. And that was definitely a forearm shiver thrown by Foster into Taryn Weber. She's been watching her brother. She just got trucked over. Inbound is to Nelson. Nelson on the wing for Foster. Foster back to Nelson. Nelson almost got caught on a walk up in the air, but gets it back to Foster, who gets it right back to her. Swinging it over to Allred, who's checked in. Allred in the corner. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by Taylor of Riverton. It will remain Lady Brave basketball with 2:04 left in the first quarter. And we've evidently got blood or something of that nature on a uniform, or a slight injury or something of that nature. She doesn't look to be in pain. She is going over the sideline. They will substitute, and it will be number 3 coming back in. That is McGee. Inbound is a long pass to a wide open Nelson. She just grazed the front part of the rim. Vosica had the rebound, had to go down with it, and Coach Bosner calls the 30-second timeout. That'll be their first. We'll take it with them. Minute 58 in the first. It is 8-4. Lady Wolverines on top here on 939 KTAK.
Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
And welcome back, 8-4 Riverton. Their defense, as I said, need to come out focused, and it has here. Minute 58 left in the first quarter. It will be Riverton basketball after Vosica secured a rebound. She fell to the ground in danger of a walk. Coach Bosner used his first timeout, a 30-second variety. And that's where we're at. Star Valley looking to press all the way. Inbound is to Taryn Weber. Weber going to dribble it up at least halfway to midcourt. Now coming all the way over towards the sideline. She gets stopped, and she's going to get called for a travel after she switches her pivot foot after picking it up. That'll only be the 3rd turnover of the day against the Lady Wolverines. Looks like Mathil, Vosica, and Taylor Leesburg, the head of that trap, are going to extend it to 3/4 this possession. Nelson has it, looking to come up the middle, jumps up and passes it up to McGee, excuse me. McGee back to Nelson, looking at a trap. Could have been a hook there, and they get it McGee. McGee wide open for 3, no good. Rebound by Taylor Leesburg. And after the rebound, we've got a foul. It is against number 14, that is Allred. It'll be the 2nd team foul against the Lady Braves. Vosica inbounds to Weber. Full court press again by the Lady Braves. Weber looking to try and bring it up towards midcourt. Does so. Gets chased for a second. She's got to get it over, and she's going to throw it away. And nope, luckily for Riverton, as number 10, that's a new one checked in for Star Valley. I don't have that number, actually. Number 10 for Star Valley steps out of bounds. So it'll remain Riverton basketball. Weber not really experienced at bringing it up over midcourt. Inbound by Vosica to Timbri Mathil. Mathil spins into the low block, gives it up to Gordon, and Gordon is absolutely hacked as she puts it up. She will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is against McGee. It's her first, team third. It's Aspen Gordon. I think they just called her Austin. On the year, Aspen is a 56% free throw shooter, and she hits the first. First points of the day for her. No, excuse me, her third point of the day. Looking at the wrong line. Chance to hit 2 here in a row and extend the lead out to 10-4. Second one, no good. Rebound by Carson Vosica, who turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. Riverton, one of the few teams that does transition into a press even after a miss. In the trap, almost had it there, but they get to McGee. McGee, long pass up to Allred, who drives down towards the baseline, kind of stuck there, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds by Timbri Mathil with just under 41 seconds left in the quarter. Foul was on Hill, not McGee. McGee checked in. Inbound is to Nelson. Nelson drives to the three-point line, now stuck. Dishes over to Foster. Foster drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. Off of... Oh, wow. Off of Star Valley. Star Valley had a chance to save it. I think they thought it was out of bounds off Riverton. So it'll be Riverton basketball here. Inbound is to Timbri Mathil. They back off a little bit on the press. Timbri Mathil take advantage of it and bring it up and over midcourt. Picks up her dribble right as cross and gets it to Leesburg. Leesburg looking for Aspen Gordon and is going to throw it away. Tried to bounce pass it into her and it just went between a couple legs and then out of bounds. So it'll be the 4th turnover of the day against Riverton with 14 seconds left and counting now. Full 3/4 court press. Long pass. They do get it up to Nelson with 5 seconds left. Nelson kind of stuck. Gets it to Foster with 2 seconds. 1 second. They're not going to get it off. And so that will do it for the first quarter. Riverton up 9-4 here on 93.9 KTAK. We'll be right back with the second here on WYO Today.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for 50-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports. And welcome back. Inbounded by Star Valley as they had the possession arrow favoring them to start the second quarter. They trail our Lady Wolverines by 5, and as they try and go into the post, it is going to be deflected by Riverton. Doing a great job playing the passing lanes. It's Vosica, Gordon, Timbri Mathil, Taylor, and Leesburg, as you would expect. Only bench player we have seen so far today as they inbound it is Taryn Weber. And taken away by Vosica, forced by Mathil. Vosica comes all the way down off the glass and good. And Riverton now with an 11-4 run. Vosica with 4 and an 11-4 lead. Quickly in the front court, Kleeman with it. Kleeman to Mackey. Mackey to Nelson, and Nelson forced to back up. The Riverton defense playing very stout today, causing all sorts of problems. Swings it to Mackey. Mackey into Kleeman, and stolen away by Taylor as they try and force it into the post. Taylor gives up to Leesburg at midcourt. Leesburg in the corner for Mathill. Mathill looking inside. Decides not to do so. Drives in. Puts it up. No good. A bit of a wild shot. Originally taken by Vosica. And now it's Aspen Gordon who's able to dive for it and punch it out for a long three by Leesburg. No good. And yeah, Timber Mathill tried to save it. But so far she was actually standing out of bounds, then jumped up. Be Star Valley basketball. A little bit far for Leesburg. Great effort by Gordon. She tapped out to Taylor, who then got to Leesburg. Able to break the press through passing. And there is Riverton again, playing the passing lanes expertly. Leesburg jumps in front of an interior pass into the paint and knocks it out of bounds. Inbound by Mackey to Kleeman, and they swing it all the way around over in the corner. Open look at three, no good. Rebound by Mackey, no good. Rebound by Star Valley, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be either against Taylor or Vosica, I do believe. Foul is against Lexi Taylor. Will be her first, team first of the quarter. So let's get the fouls there, right? Shooting free throws will be, can't tell the number. First one is no good. Looks to be Nelson. They've all got the ponytail going. It is Amory Nelson, 64% on the year. As I said, she misses the first one. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound by Kleeman, though. Out for a long two, no good by Star Valley, but they get the offensive rebound and then lose control of it. Turnover number 7 as Leesburg comes away with it. Leesburg trying to pass out, gives it up, and there is a 2 by Star Valley's McGee. That's her fourth point. A little bit of chaos there trying to get out of the defensive end for Riverton. 11-6, 6:07 to play in the half. Out to Taylor after going in the paint. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Vosica trying to get it. She can't, but Aspen Gordon gets the rebound. Goes inside for Vosica. Vosica turns, fires, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. And we're going to get a foul. This one against Timbry Mathill. And that's a little bit of a problem with 5:50 play in the second. Timbry Mathill now with 2. So she's definitely going to have to watch it. They were already substituting for Aspen Gordon with Kimber Mathill, and it does look like Van Vliet is going to come in as well. They're going to swing it to Kleeman with a long 3 from the corner, no good. But again, offensive rebound. They swing it, another 3 on its way, no good. Offensive rebound, and that's a walk. Unfortunately for Nelson or Mackey, she could not keep her balance. She falls to the ground and loses both her feet, and that is a walk. And oddly enough, someone just said, you can't do that. We're here, so that seems kind of harsh against your own team. Inbound by Vosica to Leesburg. Half-court press, just a little extended past the half-court by Star Valley. Gets it to Van Fleet. She can't control it, goes to the ground, and they're going to call a travel. Thought we might get lucky there with a jump ball, but no. So with 5:22 to play in the first half, 11-6, Star Valley with the basketball. Star Valley, they get it up to McGee. McGee's going to drive in, dishes out. Won't take the 3, trying to run or misses everything. And a late whistle. Foul is against Lexi Taylor. It's her second. So now the foul trouble thing kind of becoming an issue. My wife says it wasn't a foul, but free throw up on the way by England is no good. She'll have one more. England on the season is a 13% free throw shooter. She's 2 of 15. So if you're going to have to foul, you fouled the right person. Second one on its way, no good. Rebound by Taylor Leesburg. They're going to get in the half court is Riverton. Back to Leesburg from Kimber Mathill. Over to Kimber Mathill again on the wing to Van Fleet. She has a hard time with that pass as well, but gets control of it. To Leesburg. Zone 2-3 zone now by Star Valley. Going to have to try and shoot over it. They try and go into the paint, and it is a tie-up. Possession error will favor the Lady Wolverines with 4:45 to play in the half. It'll be Kimber Mathill inbounding here. Mathill into Vosica. She loses control, but Mathill gets a hold of it. Mathill puts it up and won by, Carson Vosica somehow got under it. It went back to Kimber Mathill, and she evidently handed it off under the basket. And Vosica now with 6 gets a chance to extend the lead to 8. Would be the largest lead of the day for the Lady Wolverines if she can make it here. Vosica misses. Yeah, I just got accused of jinxing her. Rebound by Star Valley into the front court. Star Valley looking to go to the right. They do so, and now trying to swing it back outside. Stolen away by Kimber Mathill, and she needed to watch out behind her. She was aware of the defender, but not the one right behind her. Luckily for Riverton, as she slapped at it, it just carried out of bounds. It'll be Riverton basketball with a 13-6 lead with 4:22 to play in the half. See who, did we have someone substitute for us? No, we had someone substitute for them. Coming in is number 15. Inbound by Van Fleet to nobody. She got stuck trying to jump into the air on the pass, and now they come down, put it up, no good. And no good again as they get the rebound, and this time it's rebound by Carson Vosica, who will get Leesburg, and Riverton will bring it up with the 7-point lead. Over to Kimber Mathill on the right wing. Mathill off a screen by Van Fleet. Picks up her dribble, goes to Leesburg. Leesburg fakes the 3, drives in. Now back out to Van Fleet. Van Fleet looking to drive in, looking inside. Gets it to Vosica, who turns, fires. No good. Rebound by Star Valley. Looked good from there, just a little bit too hard off the back iron. Quickly into the front court and putting up a short 2. No good. Star Valley just can't not buy a shot right now. Leesburg comes out of the pack with the ball, goes to Kimber Mathill. Mathill to Aspen Gordon on the left wing. And Gordon, nope, it's going to be a timeout by Coach Bosner with 3:21 to play. It's going to be a full, it looks like. We'll take it with him and be right back here on 93.9 KTAK.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And welcome back here to 93.9 KTAK. It is 13-6 in favor of the Lady Wolverines, and they have the basketball as well. Vosica inbound to Kimber Mathill, who will come right back into the front court. Mathill trying to dribble to the right, does so for Timbry Mathill. Timbry drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. Is fully, not fully, but partially blocked. Star Valley looking to get ahead of the press, does so. Looking to drive in, goes baseline, goes a little too far, and has to quickly dish it out to Foster. Foster's going to dribble out towards half court, come back to Nelson. Nelson looking to drive into the elbow. Gets it for a 15-footer air ball. Rebound by Carson Vosica. And we have a tied up ball. It will be Star Valley basketball as the possession error favors them with 2:45 left in the second. Inbounding is to Nelson. Nelson to McGee. McGee for a three, no good. And Leesburg unable to secure it with both hands, slaps it out of bounds. It will remain with the Lady Braves. McGee will look to inbound to her left of the basket. Inbounds to Foster, swings up top of the key for Nelson. Nelson looking inside, instead goes to the right wing for Foster. Foster takes a couple dribbles, now back out to McGee. McGee to Foster in the corner, looking inside for Allred. She's going to dribble it just out of bounds, and that'll be the 8th turnover of the day against Star Valley. Had something working. She probably should have looked up to shoot, but she instead dribbled it out of bounds. And Vosica almost threw it away as going for Leesburg. Good job by Leesburg to get a hand in there and secure it as the pass was not on target. But Vosica will get it back and get it over the timeline to Kimber Mathill as we approach 2 minutes to play. Mathill with it to Vosica. Vosica dribbling it to the top of the key. Looks to spin back and go to her right. Goes all the way into the corner. Picks up her dribble, looking inside for Taryn Weber. Weber back to Vosica. Vosica from 8 feet, good. 15-6, 9-point lead for the Lady Wolverines. Excuse me, Kimber Mathill. And Star Valley brings in the front court and throws away. Kimber Mathill with the pass to Vosica, and that'll be the 9th turnover of the day against Star Valley. The past two relatively unforced. And now it's the point where, I mean, that's the technical term. I would say forced, just simply because I think the defense now of Riverton is in their head. Taylor gets the inbound from Vosica and will look to bring it over the timeline, and she's going to lose it before she can. Turnover number 8 against Riverton. Looking for a three. Star Valley launches, no good. Rebound by by Nelson, no good. She will go to the line, it looks like, to shoot 2. And now we have a problem. Fouls against Timbry Mathill. That is her 3rd. Amory Nelson 0 of 2 today from the free throw line. First one on the way up and good.
Checking in for Riverton, Adri Van Fleet.
Adri Van Fleet coming in. She goes by Adri. And Adriana for that matter. Second one on its way up and good as well by Nelson. Inbound is to Kimber Mathill. Mathill to Van Vliet. Van Vliet puts up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. 15-8, minute 10 left here in the half. Nelson in the front court. They're going to get Kimber Mathill a little bit too heavy on the hand check. Unfortunately, that will send them into the 5th team foul. 0, by the way, against Star Valley this quarter. Or 1, excuse me, against Star Valley this quarter. It'll be Amory Nelson going back to the line. She is 2 for 4 on the day. Hit her last 2, and with a minute 7, chance to eat this lead. First one up and good. One more to come. Riverton with some foul issues, specifically on Taylor with 2, Timbry Mathill with 3. Misses the second one. Rebound is by Van Vliet originally, and then it is tapped away by Star Valley. It will be out of bounds to Riverton. Looking to inbound. Leesburg coming off a screen, and she will get it in. No, she will not. It will be deflected, though no one able to take possession of it. It does get deflected and out of bounds. They were looking for Leesburg on the far side. Man-to-man press right now. And long pass by Vosica, and really to nobody, quite frankly. Intercepted by Star Valley. little bit panicked there on the 5-second calls, my guess. Riverton already having used 2 of their 5 timeouts. Star Valley to Kleeman looking inside. Aspen Gordon defending, and they kick it back out into the top of the key for Nelson. And we're going to get Kimber Mathil yet again, just getting a little bit too close. The youngster has to realize that they're calling it kind of tight, and you cannot be hip checking 30 feet or 25 feet away from the basket. Nelson, who's 3 of 6, first one no good. One more to come. Star Valley can cut it down to 5 with 42 seconds left. On its way, no good. Rebound is secured by Van Vliet. Van Vliet to Leesburg. Leesburg trying to bring it up over Aspen Gordon with a nice screen to help her out there. Leesburg dribbles to the right wing. Looking inside for Vosica. Vosica turns into the paint, fires, no good. Rebound is going to go off of Star Valley with 23 seconds left here in the half. It'll remain with Riverton. Kimber Mathil looking to get it in. Will go looking to go out to Leesburg. It goes off of her, and having to track it down is Aspen Gordon with 18 seconds left. To Vosica. Vosica walked. Vosica wanted to pass it and then thought about it for a second, stopped her pass, but did not stop her momentum as her pivot foot came up. And with 15 seconds left here in the half, it'll be Star Valley basketball. Inbound to Nelson. Nelson, a long pass, and looking underneath, wide open is Freeman. 15-11, and Riverton's not going to get a shot off. That's number 10, Freeman for them. That's a new name for us. And so that's going to do it for the half. It is 15-11, Riverton on top. And we'll be right back here with the Ranger Halftime Show on 939 KTAK.
Including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. When you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
And welcome back. We're in the third quarter. Sorry, we had a dance routine and everything going on, loud bass music. Riverton starts with a ball, and they are going to turn it over almost immediately. Not quite immediately, but about 7 seconds in. We'll give you the stats here where we can now hear ourselves here in just a second. Riverton in a three-quarter court press. At the half, of course, it was 15-11. Riverton's leading scorer and leading all scorers is Carson Vosica. And as if on cue, as they bring it over the timeline, Star Valley's going to return the favors. So turnovers getting to be an issue for kind of everybody. Inbound to Taylor. So Carson Vosica leads the team with 8. Gordon with 3. Leesburg with 4. Riverton bringing over with Lexi Taylor over the timeline. McGee has 4. Nelson with 5. And Freeman with 2 for Star Valley. Both teams with 10 turnovers apiece. And Riverton throws it away again. So a turnover number 2 here in the quarter. We've had 3 total turnovers between the two teams. We barely played 30 seconds. 3-quarter court press by Riverton, up in for Kleeman. Kleeman dishes to Nelson. She drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Vosica. Vosica's going to get tied up as she brings the ball down, though. It will be possession arrow for Riverton here with 7:16 to play in the third. 4-point lead still for Riverton, the same as half. Inbound by Star Valley. They're going to swing it up top for Nelson. Over to the corner for McGee for 15 feet. No good. Rebound by Kleeman. Riverton got to figure out this offensive rebound, but that's good too. Taylor Leesburg steals it away from him and gets up to Timbery Mathill. Of course, foul trouble-wise, Kimber Mathill and Taylor with 2. Timbery Mathill with 3, so she's got to kind of watch it here. Taylor with the ball to Timbery Mathill. Mathill at the elbow, back out to Taylor. Taylor trying to drive in, spins, puts up, and they're going to whistle a foul. It'll send Taylor to the line. Looking for 2 and her first 2 of the afternoon. Foul is going to go against Kleeman. That's her first, team first. Taylor started out very good from the free throw line and has kind of been through a rough patch here lately, but she does hit the first to extend the lead back out to 5. Second one on its way, no good. Rebound by Kleeman. And Kleeman coming out of the paint, unguarded, walks. Turnover number 12. It'll be Riverton basketball. 6:36 to play. And number 15 is coming in for Star Valley. Coming in for Kleeman. Inbound to Leesburg. Leesburg off the glass. Good. Beautiful little screen. Leesburg now with 6. And the lead is ballooned back out to 7. Up top for Mackey. Mackey to Nelson. Nelson 28 feet from the basket. Looking to the left, now back to the right. Looking inside for the elbow, unable to get it to her. And Leesburg with the great effort play as it was headed out of bounds. It was being shielded as they thought Leesburg had tipped it. And Leesburg reaches around, slaps off the knee. It'll be Riverton basketball. And Coach Erickson's seen enough here in this half. He's going to use his first time out of the day. It'll be a full one. We'll be right back. 6:14 to play in the third. 18-11, Riverton on top.
Knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy.
And welcome back. 6:14 to play here in the third. 18-11 in favor of Riverton. Inbound will be by Vosica. Vosica, long pass, looking for Taylor. Instead, it's going to go to Gordon. Gordon looking to drive in, goes to the low block, picks it up to Leesburg. Floater on the way, and one! Leesburg now with 8. Chance to go to 9 here. 70+% from the free throw line is Taylin. Actually, she is a 71% free throw shooter. And it is now a 5-0, now 6-0 run in favor of Riverton to start this quarter. Inbound. They're going to bring it up easily. No full court press here. Mackey with it now towards the center logo. Mackey to Nelson on her right. Back to Mackey, top of the key. Gets it Nelson. Nelson, three on the way. No good. Air ball. Rebound by Mackey. Might have been partially deflected. That may be why Vosica was trying to save it. Mackey looking to drive all the way to the right wing. Does so. Hands off to Nelson. Not to Nelson, excuse me. That's England. Now back to Nelson. Both brunettes with ponytails over their numbers. Nelson to Mackey. Looking inside. They get into the low block. Has to kick it right back out to England, though. England runner on the way. No good, and we've got a whistle. That was a late call. Foul is against Aspen Gordon. It's her second. Be the first team of the quarter. And it will send Avery England, to the line to shoot two. She's 0 of 2, 13% on the season. Misses the first. Checking in now will be Kimber Mathill for Aspen Gordon. Second one by England on the way, no good. Rebound by Timry Mathill. Mathill is going to try and bring it up herself, it looks like. Now she's stuck. She's going to launch it to Vosica. Vosica runs underneath it and gets it on the wing. Vosica to the baseline for Timbry. Timbry looking inside, nothing there. Goes all the way to Kimber on the left wing. Kimber drives in, hands it Leesburg. Leesburg to the elbow, shoots, no good. Rebound by Star Valley, and we've got a foul probably against Vosica. Yes, it is. It's against Vosica, her first, team second of the quarter. That puts 2 fouls against both this quarter. Inbound is to Star Valley. They go to McGee. McGee to Mackey, back to Nelson up top. Now back to McGee. She drives baseline, puts up no good. And rebound by Star Valley. And they're going to have number 15 go to the free throw line. And that's a second quick one against Carson. Team third, her second. Gaston going to the line, hits the first. And now they're able to turn these offensive rebounds as Ruby Hill now check in, number 24 for Star Valley. They're starting to turn these offensive rebounds into points, granted at the free throw line. Second one on its way, no good. Vosica had it for a second, then loses it. Then Leesburg had it, taken away by Star Valley. Three on the way by McGee, good. Riverton has got to figure out a way to box these players out. They do not have a great amount of height over Riverton. Trying a long pass to Taylor, who's on the low block as Riverton will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Braves. 4:10 to play here in the third. 21-15. Riverton giving up 4 quick ones. And mainly due to not being able to secure the defensive rebound. Taylor looking to inbound, goes in, now it's taken away. She was trying to go towards half court for Timry Mathill, and immediately stepping in front of it is Star Valley. But Riverton gonna steal it right back. That's Taylor. Gets it to Mathill, now to Gordon. Gordon over to Kimber Mathill. Mathill looking underneath, nothing there, goes up top for Timbry. Timbry to Lexi Taylor. Taylor off a screen, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Aspen Gordon. Gordon to Vosica, who puts it up, good. What's good for them is good for us. Vosica now with 10. 3:30 to play in the third, 8-point lead, 23-15. Riverton on top. Deflected pass after they come over the midcourt line, and they're going to get Kimber Mathill again. Kimber Mathill on these traps is throwing her hip out to try and extend it, and it keeps getting her a foul. She has 3 now, team 4th. So they will be in the bonus in the next 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Coming in will be Taryn Weber for Riverton at the 3:22 mark. Inbound is by McGee to Nelson. Nelson to Kleeman. To England. Back out to Kleeman. Kleeman for 3. Good. Her first points of the day. Shrinks it back down to a 5-point lead. 23-18. 3 to go in the third. Taylor coming over midcourt, going to the near side as Riverton goes left to right on your radio dial. Looking inside for Weber, and she kind of gets shoved, and they're going to say last touch as the ball goes out of bounds by Star Valley. Taylon Leesburg coming back in. Inbound is to Weber, gets it to Taylor, puts it up, blocked, but Vosika with the offensive rebound is good. Extends the lead back out to 7. Nelson into the front court on the right side. Almost walked, but gives up to Kleeman. Back to Nelson, over to McGee on the left wing. Back up top for Nelson. Over to the right wing for Kleeman. Back up top for Nelson. Nelson to England at the free throw line. England, a couple dribbles to the low block, now back out to Kleeman. Kleeman to Nelson, back to Kleeman. Back to Nelson. Nelson dribbles in the free throw line, puts it up, good. Off balance shot, nicely done by Nelson. Her second field goal of the day. Inbound is to Taryn Weber. Weber spins and will bring it over midcourt. Thanks to a Leesburg screen, and now gives it up to Leesburg. Leesburg off the screen by Weber. Leesburg harassed, looks to make a move, driving down, picks up her dribble now, needs a little help, gets it from Vosika. Vosika on the wing, minute 33 to play here in the third. Back to Leesburg. Leesburg looking inside for a cutting Weber, and it's thrown away. Intercepted by Star Valley. They bring it up into the front court. Nelson with it, and they're going to get Lexi Taylor. She tried to tie her up, but unfortunately she just wrapped her up. That's her third, team 5th. That will send Nelson to the line. She is 3 of 6 today with a minute 21. First one on its way up and good. 25-21 now. Timbri Mathil coming in for Vosika.
Checking in for the Lady Braves, Cam Mackey.
Cam Mackey checking in. For Star Valley. Second one by Nelson, up and good.
Checking in for the Lady Braves, Avery England.
And it is a 3-point game. She hit both. 3-point game for Star Valley, trailing the Riverton, almost at Liverton. And Taylor trying to throw a pass. Looked like she was about to fall back and walk, but they are going to get a foul against Mackey. It is her second. Team foul number 3 of the quarter. Comes with a minute 17 left in the third. Mathil, long pass out to Taylor. Taylor grabs it and has it ripped away. Nope. There's going to be a foul. I think got ball first and then got more. Foul is against number 10. That's Libby Kleeman. That is her first, team 4th. So Riverton will be in the bonus again as well. They get to Taylor, to Mathil now in the corner. Mathil crosses up top for Weber. Weber driving in, goes underneath for Taylor. Taylor spins, fadeaway, good. Back out to 5 as we're under a minute now in the quarter. It's Taylor's first field goal of the day. They get it into the corner for Hill. Out for a 3 by Kleeman, no good. She got her own rebound and one. Fouls against Aspen Gordon, her third.
Shooting one for the Lady Braves, Hudson Kleeman.
Kleeman's free throw up and good. And it's 25-7. 25-27. They have came all the way back. And on the inbound by Riverton, we're going to get a push. This one against Libby Kleeman, the other Kleeman. That's her second. And it's team fifth, so it'll send Riverton to the free throw line. It will be Aspen Gordon. I'm not sure why they just said for the Lady Braves. It will be for the Lady Wolverines. Gordon, 1 of 2 on the day from the free throw line. 2-point game. Need the senior to come up clutch here. It's going to be important to nail these, and just too hard off the back iron with the first. Gordon taking a couple dribbles, spins in her hand, fires the second one up and good. Aspen 2 of 4. That's about her percentage. She's about a 50% free throw shooter. Into the corner for Kleeman. 3-point lead for Riverton. Over to England. England for 15 feet, and Aspen Gordon just jumped into her. Just not in control on the block. That'll be Aspen's fourth. They'll send England to the line. Again, England on the year, a 13% free throw shooter. She is 0 of 4 today. First one, good. Vosika coming back in. Riverton, fourth quarter is going to be interesting how they play it. You might have to back off just a little bit. I hate to say it, but because of the foul situation. Second one, up and good. So she's made 2 in a row. That equals how many she's made all year. 28 seconds left. Into the backcourt for Weber. Weber brings it over the timeline, going to the left wing. Weber has it stolen away. 15 turnovers on the day against Riverton. To Kleeman, to the left wing. Now back up top. Gonna try and swing it inside. They get inside. Layup put up, no good. Rebound by Taylor. 2 seconds. Leesburg lets the three-quarter court go. No good. Don't go anywhere. We go to the fourth quarter. 27-28. Riverton on top here on YO Today and 93.9 KTAK.
I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And
welcome back. Fourth quarter about to get underway. It'll be Riverton basketball as the possession arrow favors them. 1-point game, 28-27. Third quarter started out very well for Riverton. Then it switched momentum in part because Riverton has had a hard time securing rebounds here. Inbound will be by Vosika, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by England of Star Valley. She tried to get to Leesburg. It will remain Riverton basketball. 1 second comes off the clock. This time Leesburg comes and gets it off of a little bit of a nice little cut. Going to Mathill, and it's going to get tied up. It'll be Star Valley basketball on the possession arrow. It'll be a turnover against Riverton. Be number 16. Star Valley's cut down theirs immensely, down to 13 now. Third quarter, they didn't have as many as they had previous quarters. And the ball is going to be passed around 30 feet from the basket, and Nelson's going to lose control of it. And as soon as I say that, they commit turnover number 14 with 7:43 to play in regulation. Inbound is to Leesburg. Leesburg picks up her dribble to right at half court, gets it to Kimber Mathill. Again, Riverton with some post-foul trouble. Gordon in trouble with 4. Timbery Mathill with 3. Taylor with 3. Timbery Mathill with it. Looks for a cutting Vosika. Put up, no good, but Vosika is fouled and will go to the line. She is 0 for 1 today. Foul is against Kate Gastone. Team first against Star Valley. Vosika, of course, on the season is a 66% free throw shooter. First one on its way, no good. And in the words of my wife, okay, nope, you got to hit your free throws. What the heck? Vosika with the second one, looking to make it a 2-point game. No good by Vosika. Star Valley's Nelson into the front court with a pass to Mackey. Cross court from McGee on the wing. McGee trapped by Mathill and Vosika. And Vosika just they could have just kept the trap, maybe gotten the 5-second. Vosika reaches in, though, as she turns away and gets her 3rd foul of the afternoon. It'll be the first foul of the quarter against Riverton. Inbound to Nelson. Nelson now stuck. Taylor and Leesburg trying to trap, and they get away from it inside to Gastone, and she's going to throw it away. Be turnover number 15 against Star Valley. And Riverton trying to throw an outlet pass, throws it right to them. Driving in, Gastone puts it up, no good. Rebound, Kimber Mathill, and another player from Star Valley. I think that might be Nelson or England. It's Nelson fighting for it. It is a possession arrow tie-up. It will be Riverton basketball, 6:45 to play in regulation. Kleeman now coming in for Gastone. Full court press by Star Valley. Vosika looking to inbound. Leesburg's was right there, and now she gets it. Leesburg off the screen by Vosika. Leesburg trying to bring it up, has to get to Mathill. Mathill does bring it over midcourt, looking to her left for Taylor. Taylor, screen by Vosika. Taylor out to Mathill. Mathill to Leesburg at the top of the key. To Vosika on the wing. Vosika to the free throw line and gets out to Taylor. Taylor drives in, shoots from 6. No good. Left short. Kleeman with it, and she's going to get tied. No, she's not going to get tied up. She does come out of it. Star Valley now looking to break, and here is the layup up and good by England. As Star Valley has come all the way back now and taken the lead, 29-28. Riverton, long pass to Mathill, and intercepted by, as Mathill dribbles it off of her leg, and Mathill going to fight for the tie-up. Unfortunately, possession arrow does favor Star Valley. 29-28, 5:54 to play in regulation. Inbound to Nelson. Nelson long gets it back to England. England, a long pass to McGee. She drives in, puts up, no good. Rebound by Lexi Taylor. And Lexi Taylor just said, I'm getting that. Long pass to Timbery Mathill, who tries to dribble it up and has it stolen away. Did not have numbers, but decided to force the issue, taken away and driving in. That should have been something, charge or something. And we go to the ground again. This time the possession arrow will favor Riverton. I mean, that's either a charge or a block. I hate to say it, as a referee, you really can't swallow your whistle there. Well, I say you can't, they just did. But you probably shouldn't. It's starting to get pretty darn chippy out there. Vosika look to inbound. Getting close to 5 seconds. Does not get it into Taylor. or to Mathil, thrown away on the inbound. Foul, turnover number 20 against Riverton. And Riverton right now not in a good mental space. They are rattled. Inbounding will be England for Star Valley. Into McGee. McGee up top for Nelson. Nelson to Kleeman on the right wing to England. England driving in, shoots from 15, no good. Rebound by Taylor. And that they need to get Leesburg. She gets it right back. You almost want a guard bringing it up here. Taylor has it stolen away, and that's exactly why. She brought it up, kind of looked up to start the offense, not used to having the ball in her possession as a guard, and it's taken away. Nelson with it, and we've got all sorts of craziness, and it's going to result in the corner on Timbery Mathil's fourth foul. It'll be the second team foul. Aspen Gordon's going to check back in, but I'm kind of perplexed why Leesburg gave the ball right back to Taylor. Leesburg is the point guard. Everything needs to flow through her right now, and especially bringing the ball up because they've realized these post players, they can slap it away on the dribble relatively easily. Inbound to McGee. McGee looking for Nelson. She deflects it right back to McGee. She couldn't control it. She looks to drive in, turns, and now we've got, again, a held ball. This one will favor Star Valley with 4:37 left. Taryn Weber coming in. Star Valley up 29-28. Inbound. Going to swing it up to Nelson. Now to Mackey. To McGee. McGee drives in. Shoots from 15. Good. And a timeout by Coach Erickson of Star Valley. It'll be his second of the game. We'll take it with him. Riverton trails by 3 with 4:28 to play in the fourth here on 939 KTAK.
Pepsi Wild Cherry Isle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back. 4:29. They added a second on. Left here in the fourth quarter. Riverton playing so well in the first half, played so well in the first part of the third quarter. And now is just, like I said earlier, a few minutes ago, mentally not in a good space. They trail 31-28. First time they have trailed since early in the first. Inbound will be by Vosika. Inbounds to Leesburg. Back to Vosika. Vosika, one of the better ball handlers, brings it over the midcourt, picks up a dribble, going to Leesburg. 4:18 to play. Leesburg driving to her left. Leesburg now to the top of the key and goes to Kimmer Mathil. To Weber. Weber to Leesburg, top of the key. Gonna launch a 3 for the tie. No good. Rebound by Star Valley. I'm okay with that shot, though. Had a good look, just a little bit off to the left. 3:57 to play. McGee into the front court to Kleeman, who's wide open in the corner. Misses the 3. Rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Braves. It will be Riverton basketball. And Timbery Mathil will come back in. So Mathil in. She'll come in for Gordon. Not going to have both players with 4 fouls out there. And Kimber Mathil and Lexi Taylor with 3 each. Vosika inbounds to Leesburg. Leesburg trying to use a screen by Mathil. Good job by Mackey to go under it. Nelson into the, Leesburg into the front court looking for Mathil. That being Kimber Mathil. Now to Weber, and Weber will dribble back to the top of the key. Gets a screen by Vosika. Weber dribbling back, looking for a screen by Kimber Mathil, and looks for Leesburg on a cut and just sails it over her head. Riverton done so well in the turnovers too, and now they are at 22. So it looked like they were going to be below average now, and you can tell he is substituting, trying to find somebody who wants who's going to be a little bit more mentally strong at the moment. They've gotten rattled. They need to get up from that punch in the gut, and they really need to stop here. Front court, looking inside, stolen away by Kimber Mathill. That's a good start there, and we're going to get a whistle with 3:05 as Kimber Mathill is bringing up. Coach Bosner wanted a timeout. That'll leave him with 2. 3:05 to play, 31-28 here on 939 KTAK.
About things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back. Riverton looking to inbound. Press at three-quarter court. They get it in the front court to Leesburg as we go under 3 minutes to play. 3-point lead, Leesburg looking to do a pick and roll. Kimber Mathill, it's not there. Kimber gives up to Vosika. Vosika to the right wing to Gordon. Gordon off a screen, picks up a dribble, gets it to Kimber. Kimber to the free throw line to Leesburg. She thought about the three and decides to drive instead, and she will get fouled. Foul is against Nelson. Her first, team second. Both teams with 2:39 to play. And now we do now have, at this point after the timeout, Gordon and Mathill on. They both have 4. Timry Mathill, that is. Off the screen inside to the free throw to Aspen Gordon. Aspen Gordon tries to drive in and is going to get tied up. It will be a possession arrow stoppage. It will be a Riverton basketball. Avery England coming back in for Star Valley. 2:35 to play. We're obviously going to be going a little bit late tonight. The boys were supposed to tip off at 6. Inbound is to Vosika. She can't control it. Kimber Mathill has it go off her knee while she's standing out of bounds. Just not good. 23 turnovers now against Riverton. They have the three-quarter court press looking for the trap. Beaten on a pass to McGee. McGee to Mackey. Mackey out to McGee. McGee to Nelson. 2:15 to play. Nelson gets it back, drives in, shoots from 15. No good. Rebound by Vosika, and she's tied up. It will be Star Valley basketball. One thing's kind of been in my crawl all year, so to speak, is when rebounding, the Lady Wolverines have a tendency to bring the ball down around their waist and stuff, and it gets tied up quite a bit. Star Valley being the recipient of that lately. Kleeman with the fake, gets it to Nelson, fake the 3, drives in from 8, no good. Vosika with the rebound, she's tied up again as she brings it down back around her waist. Luckily this time, possession arrow to Riverton. Vosika looked at inbound, minute 53 left. Inbound is to Leesburg. She's almost stripped, so she gives up to Vosika. Good intuition there by Leesburg. Vosika looking to drive in, looking for Mathill underneath, up and under by Timry Mathill. Her first points of the game, and it is a 1-point game with a minute 34 left and counting. McGee drives in, puts it up, no good. Fouled by Gordon, and Gordon will be disqualified. on her 5th foul. Gordon will finish the day with 4 points and some great defense by Aspen. It is a shooting foul. McGee will go to the line to shoot 2. She's not shot any today. First one good. On the year, she is 81%. She is the leading free throw shooter on the team. Second one perfect. Inbound is going to be lost out of bounds. Let's see who last touched it. They say Riverton did, and not what Riverton needed. Minute 29, turned the ball over, had it down to 1 point, now a 3-point game, and Star Valley with the basketball. Inbounding will be England for the Lady Braves. Bosner chatting to the ref. He's not happy about the call there. Inbound will go to Mackey. Mackey will give it up to McGee towards midcourt. Tembry Mathil on McGee to Nelson. Nelson going to the left for England. England now trapped, and timeout 32nd going to be called by Star Valley. That'll leave both teams with 2. 33-30, minute 18 left here in regulation. We'll be right back on WYO Today, 93.9 KTAK.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
And welcome back. Minute 18 left here, 33-30 in favor of Star Valley. It'll be Kimber and Tembry Mathil, Leesburg, Vosika, and Taylor out of the timeout. Riverton has to get a stop here. England inbounds to McGee. McGee immediately trapped. She gets it to Nelson. Tembry Mathil chases her down, trying to play tight man-to-man defense. She dribbles into a trap, gets it to England. England drives in, no good. Surprised she even took the shot. But Kleeman with the rebound. Yet another offensive rebounds. We're under a minute to go, and throwing it away. Nope, it will go out of bounds. They're going to say last off, Lexi Taylor. So it'll be Star Valley basketball. Riverton's going to look back at this and not be thrilled. Let's just say that. 2 points in the fourth quarter. Potentially, things can change. Just need a stop and a 3, or a quick 2 and a steal. To Nelson on the left wing. Nelson driving in over to Kleeman. 45 seconds. Back up top to McGee. McGee guarded by Vosika. To England. That's who you want to foul, and that is who Vosika fouls. That'll be her 4th. You can be a little choosy there with 38.7 left. Now England has hit her last 2 from the line, or hit 1 of 2 from the line. I think she made both of them. Oh, no shooting foul. Excuse me. So immediately Riverton is going to foul. Lexi Taylor with the foul. That'll be her 4th. That one does put Riverton or Star Valley into the bonus with 35 seconds left. And unfortunately, you know who it sends. It sends Mackey to the line. Good free throw shooter like McGee. You really wanted to get the ball in the hands of England. She hits the first one. Now it's a 2-possession game. 34-30 hits the second. Vosika looking to inbound. Tries to force it into Leesburg and stolen away. And we get a foul. This one will be against Leesburg. That'll be her first. Team over the limit. Sends Nelson to the line. She is 5 of 8 or 9. She does hit the first, though. Extends out to 36, and this one will pretty much effectively do it if she can hit it. It'll make it a 3-possession game. She does not. Rebound is by Star Valley.
Jump ball.
And jump ball is going to be called.
To the Lady Braves.
Lady Braves have the possession arrow, and Riverton, there's just no other way to say it. Riverton collapsed here in the fourth quarter. Inbound. Kleeman up top. Leesburg's going to chase the foul with 25 seconds left. But at this point, her second, still somewhat of a chance here. Nelson with the first, and that will probably do it now. As it is a 3-possession game. And she hits the second one, makes it an 8-point game. Inbound by Kimber Mathill. Riverton 0 of 2 from the free throw line in the fourth. 1 field goal. Long pass to Vosika. Vosika has it stolen. Nope, they're going to call a late foul with 16.7 left. Foul is against number 5. That is Nelson. Her second, team third. Taylor inbounds to Vosika, puts it up, and nope, they're going to say she was fouled before she put it up.
Foul is on Star Valley's Ambry Nelson, her third.
Her third, it would be Ambry Nelson's third, team fourth. Looking at inbound is Taylor, and it goes off of I think I'm saying, nope, they're going to say off a foot. Thought it was off a knee for a second, so I was questioning the whistle. They're going to say it's off a foot. 14 seconds left. Inbound is going to go out of bounds. We have Carson Vosika hit the deck. We go out of bounds off of Star Valley. Inbound is to Taylor. Taylor, and she gets tied up. Credit Star Valley. They have gotten themselves into these things left and right, into these tie-up situations as Riverton brings the ball down low. Taylor will look to inbound. Gets it into Timmery Mathill with 8 seconds left. Mathill looking to drive. Scoop, no good. Rebound by Vosika, put up, no good. It'll remain with Riverton with right at just under 3 seconds left. Inbound is looking for Leesburg, and it's stolen away. That'll end the ball game in a turnover. And Riverton outscored 9-2 in the fourth. Lets this one get away. We'll be right back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today, 939 KTAK.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
And welcome to the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on 939. And
And Wyo today, your final 38-30. Riverton led most of the first, second, and third. Left the third trailing 29-28, and then they were outscored 9-2. And that kind of did it. Your leading scorer and your Papa Murphy's player of the game is Carson Vosica. She finishes with 12 and really didn't touch the ball a whole lot in the fourth. And neither did Taylon Leesburg, who was right there, our Gatorade good sport / great effort of the game player, who finishes with 9. In fact, they didn't even bring the ball over midcourt a lot, and that led to the turnovers ballooning up to right at the season average of 24. Riverton did a great job in the first half and the first half of the third quarter on the turnovers, and then it kind of all fell apart. And credit the opponent, Star Valley, with that. Their leading scorer is Nelson with 12. McGee finishes with 11. Kleeman with 6. Mackey with 2. England with 4. Freeman with 2. And number 10, that is the other Kleeman sister, with 1. For Riverton, of course, Vosica with 12. Leesburg with 9. And then Gordon with 4. Taylor with 3. Timmery Mathill with 2. So good thing they can be in games when the guards score, and we've said that before, and they were. And for 3 quarters, the guards were scoring through 3. Vosica had 12 through 3. Leesburg had 9. Neither one of them scored a point in the fourth quarter. In fact, Timbery Mathill got her only points in the fourth quarter. She was the only one to hit from the field. Vosica today, and it's big when you're trying to hold a lead, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Aspen Gordon, 2 of 4, about at her average. Leesburg, 2 of 3, about at her average. Just didn't get to the line a whole lot and just started turning the ball over. So that's going to do it for the Click It or Ticket postgame show. We're going to grab a water, and when we return, it'll be the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on 93.9 KTAK.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best, from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
And welcome back to the Hampton Suites pregame show here on 939 KTAK. It is the 10-8 Braves versus the 8-13 Wolverines. Braves destroying Evanston last night, so on a bit of a win streak. We do know now officially Eric Smith in civilians, not dressed out for the game. So yeah, it's going to be tough. Some guys are going to have to step in. You really can't ask Garrett Jackson over the past 3 out of his past 4 games to do a whole lot more. He is the second leading scorer, so they're going to need a Gage Trieber, a Clay Sheets, a Bo Anderson to step up in that role. They're also going to need Peyton Larson to play very, very well. He is the backup point guard, if you will, if there's a backup to be had, and he is going to have to hit free throws. As we take a look at the Star Valley Braves at 10-8, they are led in scoring by Cooper Lancaster with just under 20, one of the better scorers in the state. Dylan Shumway averaging just under 12. Lincoln Lydiard is out of the game as well, so that's a 10-point score out for them as well. Keys to the game by the Ranger, as I said, it's Peyton Larson's going to have to play really well. Some other guards going to have to back him up and play really well. But I'm really going to say Sheets, Anderson, Trieber, I'll throw Gantenbein in there. I'm probably missing somebody, is going to have to step in and be the points that leading scorer, kind of at least help Garrett Jackson out, as Eric Smith is out with a hurt ankle. When we return, it'll be time for the Arapahoe First starting lineups here on WYO Today and KTAK.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at HeinzGeneralStore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part.
All right, we brought you back a little early here on 93.9 KTAK just because, wow. National anthem by one of the cheerleaders, just wow. Trying to lay eyes on.
This season, the boys and girls basketball program should be selecting a member of the community as a great super fan for each home game.
And 15. There we go. We got their starting lineup. Lydiard, evidently, we were told he was not going to be dressed out. He evidently is all going to be dressed out. So as we go into the Arapahoe first starting lineups, first for the host Star Valley Braves, led by Coach Matt Shumway. It'll be number 1, a senior Cooper Lancaster. Number 2, a senior Lincoln Lydiard. Number 3, a senior Dylan Shumway. Number 4, a junior Roman Erickson. And number 15, a senior Zach Thompson. In the Arapahoe first starting lineups for your Riverton Wolverines, it'll be number 4, a senior Gage Schreiber. Number 20, a senior Bo Anderson. Number 3, senior Garrett Jackson. Number 2, senior Clay Sheets, and getting his first start of the year, it'll be a senior, number 5, Trenton Weber. We'll be right back here with the tip-off on 93.9 KTAK.
First for the women visiting Riverton Wolverines, number 2.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
And welcome back here to 93.9 KTAK and WYO Today. Of course, these teams have met before. Back on January 24th, Riverton falling by 25 in that game. In my opinion, there is not 25 points worth of difference between these two, but Riverton has to show up for 4 quarters, and they're behind the 8 ball. Of course, River White Plume, don't want to not mention him, out for the season with a PCL tear. So they're without their point guard and without their leading shot blocker on the year. Of course, the River White Plume issue's been known a little bit longer. So it will be Riverton's Gage Trieber and Cooper Lancaster tipping off against one another, and it is won by Star Valley's Cooper Lancaster. Into the front court, Riverton in their reds with white going right to left on your radio dial. Star Valley in their whites with our yellow numbers and a little bit of red accent. 3 on the way is no good by number 1, Cooper Lancaster, and Riverton will come away with it. Sheets into the front court on the wing, drives into the elbow, goes out to Weber. Weber to Anderson, top of the key. Anderson driving in, floats up, puts it up, no good. And again, they're late whistles, but this one does favor Riverton. He'll send Bo Anderson to the line. Foul is against Erickson. His first, team first. Bo Anderson on the season from the free throw line is a 65% free throw shooter. And one of those won't pull the upset on the road. Got to hit him, and he doesn't hit the first one. Anderson with the ball back. Second one on its way. A little too hard again. Rebound by Trenton Weber, but they're going to grab him for a shove instead. Foul be against Weber, his first, team first. And here comes Cooper Lancaster in front court. Finds a wide open corner 3 on the way, no good. Rebound is by the shooter. Can't see the number from here. They're really light on these boys' uniforms. It was shot by 15. Thompson. Trieber's going to get called for a foul after on the rebound. That'll be his first, team second. And I didn't think it had to be said, but Riverton does not need to get into foul trouble. Swinging it on the inbound to the corner. 3-pointer on its way, missed by Shumway. Tracked down by Erickson, though. Into the corner, 3 on the way. This one no good by Thompson. Rebound is by Garrett Jackson of Riverton. Riverton into the front court with Anderson. Anderson, top of the key to Trieber. Nope, looking for Weber, stolen away. And Cooper Lancaster was going up for a layup and just completely lost control of it. It'll go off of Riverton, out of bounds, but it's like he was trying to transition hands or something, and Riverton tried to reach out and grab it when it was loose. And we'll see Blake Gantenbein come in, 1:13 into the game. Inbound is to Thompson, out towards half court. Thompson over to Shumway on the left, to Lancaster on the far elbow. Turns, spins, no good. Rebound by Riverton. Gantenbein has to go behind the back, almost lost it, but gets it back as Cooper Lancaster went for the steal to Trieber. Trieber looking to drive in, puts up a floater, no good, gets his own rebound, and one for Gage Trieber. Foul is against Dylan Shumway, his first, team second. Trieber, of course, 73% free throw shooter, second best on the team on the season, best of the overall active players. And he hits it. Long pass to Shumway on the other side of things. Shumway to Lancaster, back to Shumway for three. And I don't know how he missed it, but they didn't box out. Getting it is Cooper Lancaster. He puts up no good. Rebound by Cooper Lancaster, no good. Rebound by Erickson, no good. And finally, Gage Treber grabs it, and there is going to be a foul as I think it's Cooper Lancaster tried to steal it away. It will be against Lancaster. His first, team a third. Inbound is to Sheets. Sheets back to Treber. Treber to Sheets, still in the backcourt. Sheets needs to get it over the timeline and does by getting it to Jackson. In the corner for Gantenbein. Now looking cross court, gets it to Weber. Weber out to Treber. Treber for three, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. Looking to break, looking in the paint, stolen away by Riverton's Weber. Weber into the front court now. Dribbling to his right, hands it to Treber. Treber kind of slightly pump fakes and drives into the elbow. Has to pick it up, hands it to Jackson. Jackson drives down towards the corner, hands it to Sheets. Sheets up top for Treber, and they'll look to reset. They kind of needed to there. Kind of got a little discombobulated. To Gantenbein to Treber on a give and go. Treber just put it up way too hard. Sheets comes away with it though, and he's going to walk. Just a few too many steps there. Had a good idea and a good hustle. And with 5:02, it's 3-0 Riverton. Inbound is to Lancaster. Sheets will look to pick him up as he crosses midcourt. Going to the left to Shumway. Now back over to the right. Up top now for Lancaster. Lancaster dribbles into a three, good. Cannot leave a guy who averages 20 wide open like that. He just stepped up and fired. Looking to pick things up at right before Riverton cross half court. Garrett Jackson, he walked. And just a little bit of mental lapse right now for Riverton. Be their third turnover of the day. And it's like they're not expecting the press, and they're kind of scared of it, quite honestly. They're backing off, back further into the backcourt, not attacking it. They're going to have to change that, and I'm sure they will. They inbound to Lancaster. He drives in, dishes out to Shumway. Shumway for three, good. And just like that, Star Valley takes the lead 6-3. Long pass to Gantenbein. Gantenbein into the paint, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Thompson. Looking to break now is Star Valley. Driving in, putting it up, partially blocked by Treber. Weber gets the rebound after Lydiard misses. First time Lydiard's really touched the ball. Jackson has it, bringing it into the front court, going to the right wing. Jackson looking to drive, hands it off to Treber. Treber looking inside for Gantenbein. Nice give and go there, and a cut by Gantenbein. Gantenbein with his first two. And it is 6-5. Three on the way, rebounded by Gantenbein. And we've got a turnover against Riverton. It'll be their fourth. Peyton Larson coming in, as well as Dane Cox with 3:32 to play in the half. Riverton trailing by 3:32 left in the first quarter. Riverton trailing by 6-5. Looks like Riverton may be looking at 2-3 here. It is indeed a 2-3 zone. Looking to swing around. Lydiard with it now. Back to Cooper Lancaster. Lancaster cross court. They find the open Shumway. Three on the way. No good. Rebound by Lydiard. Lydiard to Thompson. Up and good. Or excuse me, Erickson up and good. 8-5. Larson with it. Cross court for Anderson. Will bring it over the timeline. Looks to cross in. Gets it to Anderson. To Larson. To Jackson, now top of the key. Jackson going to his right for Larson. Larson looking to drive, does so, puts it up, no good. Rebound is by Blake Gantenbein. Gantenbein takes a couple dribbles, goes to the elbow from 15, up and good. 1 point game again, 8-7. Boy, Gantenbein has been a nice little spark off the bench the past couple weeks. Lancaster with it, driving baseline. Kind of goes to Shumway. Shumway driving in. Loses it to Lydiard, and kick ball is going to be called. It'll say with Star Valley as Kleeman and their Lawson will come in. Star Valley looking to inbound. Gets it in. 3 by Lawson on the way. Good. Just checked in and hit from downtown. 11-7. Larson, well, that's Lawson, not Larson, excuse me. Anderson looked like something was going on with him, and Coach Sheets decides to use his first time out of the game. 2:18 left. It is 11-7 in favor of Star Valley here on 93.9 KTAK.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And welcome back, inbound by Riverton to Larson. Out of the timeout, it'll be Larson, Trieber, Sheets, Gantenbein, and Anderson to Gantenbein. Gantenbein takes one dribble, shoots from 13, no good. Trieber with the rebound after Anderson pumps it out to him. Trieber goes up, he misses, but is fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Again, on the season, Gage Trieber is a 73% free throw shooter. So with 2:04 to go, chance to pull it within 2. First one on its way, good. Trieber now with 4 points. Second one on its way, good. Trieber now with 5 of Riverton's 9. Into the front court is Shumway for Star Valley. Shumway going to his left for Thompson. Underneath, put up, partially blocked, but rebounded by Cooper Lancaster. He shoots a fadeaway, up and good. He now has 5. 13-9. In favor of Star Valley. Sheets looking for Anderson. Anderson losing control of it. Comes loose. Gantenbein able to come away with it, though. Good rebound, and then he's going to throw it away. Star Valley looking to break. Long pass up to Shumway. Blocked by Peyton Larson, and they're going to say no. There's a foul on the play by Larson. Thought that was clean. Good job by Larson getting back regardless. It's his first team foul, team's third. He'll send Shumway to the line. On the season, Shumway 67% at the charity stripe. He does hit the first and extends the lead out to 5. That's the largest it has been for the Braves. Shumway takes one dribble, fires the second one up and good. 15-9 now, 6-point lead for Star Valley. Sheets to Trieber. They've got to get it past half court. And finally they do. They pass it back and forth, and Sheets is going to get stripped. Nope, it'll go out of bounds. Cooper Lancaster went for the steal, had it, but could not maintain it. And it'll be Riverton basketball with 1:15 left. Inbound is to Trieber. Trieber to Sheets. Sheets inside to Weber. Weber back out to Trieber, finds Garrett Jackson who drives in. He puts it up. He was hacked, no call, but gets his own rebound after it creams off a couple of people. Trieber with it now, gets it to Weber in the corner. Weber up to Trieber, 2-3 zone now by Star Valley. Trieber 30 feet from the basket, trying to get to Gantenbein, and they're going to get a foul as it looked like Kleeman reached in between him, or tried to reach between him and actually got part of the body. 4th team foul means the next foul, Riverton will be in the bonus for 45 seconds. Actually, that was the 5th, excuse me. I got off on foul somewhere. So Gantenbein will go to the line. Not a great free throw shooter, but also hasn't had a whole lot of charity stripe time. He hits the first. Blake Gantenbein coming into the week had only shot 3 free throws. Now, he'd missed them all, but he'd only shot 3. So he makes the first one, makes it 15-10. Second one on its way. Good. And that is what Riverton needs, is hitting their free throws, and they have done so today. Looking, Erickson bringing it over the timeline, driving in, kicks out to Lydiard. Three on the way, good. And now Riverton having a bit of a problem on their defensive rotations as far as staying in front of guys. It's 18-11, back out to 7. Or at 7, largest of the day. Weber to Jackson, top of the key. Jackson over to Treber. Treber going to back out. Time clock's a little bit off. 12 seconds left. Jackson looking to go to Treber, and Lydiard's going to step in front of it, but he is not going to touch it. It'll be thrown away by Garrett Jackson. Garrett Jackson been completely quiet in this first. They cannot have that as far as Riverton, and they really don't need a last-second shot here by the Braves. Be Shumway to enter, and of course he's going to go to Cooper Lancaster. Lets it bounce a couple times and gets it on the run. Drives into the elbow, fadeaway, good. And that's going to be it for the quarter. 20-11 in favor of Star Valley. We'll be right back with the second quarter here on 93.9 KTAK.
Interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back. Second quarter about to get underway. Riverton trailing 20-11. Cooper Lancaster. Oh, let's make sure we got the points right. 6, 8. With 7 so far. Of course, he averages just shy of 20. For Riverton, Gage Trever leads the team with 5, or excuse me, is second in 5, and Gantbine leads the way with 6. Only 2 guys who have scored, obviously, if you do the math. A lot of guys have hit threes and just one single 3 for the Braves. Inbound is to Sheets. It'll be Sheets, Treber, Anderson, Weber, and Jackson. They really need Jackson to get going. Of course, leading scorer on the team as far as those who are dressed. Second leading on the season, but no Eric Smith today. Anderson with it. Almost loses control of it. Does lose control of it. Lancaster comes away with it and look to break. And we're going to get a foul against somebody on Riverton before Lancaster passes. That's going to be Clay Sheets. His first, team first of the quarter. Comes with 7:39 to play in the second quarter. Lancaster off the back of somebody, up and good. There's not a lot the kid can't do. You got to keep your eye on him. 22-11. They've now doubled up Riverton. The lead is 11. Sheets to Anderson on the left wing. Anderson to Weber. And Weber's going to get fouled in the corner. A little touch foul, but a foul nonetheless against Erickson. That'll be his second. Be the first team foul of the quarter against Star Valley. And they will bring Thompson back in, who did start. Inbound is to Sheets. 2-3 zone by Star Valley. To Treber. Treber to Sheets on the left wing. Sheets to Weber on the baseline. Weber picked from behind. Nope, they're going to say Cooper Lancaster, I think, got a part of him. And that is exactly what's going to be in. Against Cooper Lancaster, that's his second. I like the sound of that. If they leave him in, you want to try and maybe feed down to his area and get the third against their leading scorer. Inbound to Treber, and Lancaster just by Treber to Anderson, but Lancaster just too quick, gets his hands on it and steals it away. On the break, it's going to be deflected out as they try and get to Shumway, I think it is. And Anderson able to get back on defense. Inbound to Lydiard. Lydiard crossing over into the corner. 3 on the way. Good by Shumway. Shumway now with 6. And Riverton's got some issues now, down 14, as they're going to throw it away. Just too high from Gage Trieber to Sheets. Riverton now with 8 turnovers. Inbound is to Lancaster. Lancaster hands it off to Shumway near midcourt. Shumway back to Lydiard on the left wing, going baseline, and now back to Cooper Lancaster on a give and go with Lawson. Up and good. Anderson, cross court to Trieber. Trieber driving in, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. Star Valley's Lydiard into the front court. Dishes it, long 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Anderson of Riverton. Anderson going to bring it up over midcourt, going to the right for Sheets. Sheets, dribble stop, the key goes to Trieber. Trieber on the wing, cross court to Sheets. Sheets, inside to Weber, he puts up and he's fouled. No good on the shot, but will go to the line to shoot 2 on the 3rd team foul against Star Valley. Foul is personally against Ty Lawson, his first. Weber from the line this season is a 54% free throw shooter, but hits the first. So far, that's about the only thing that's gone right for Riverton so far is the free throw line. I probably just jinxed them, but they are 6 for 6 so far. And for a team that shoots, and rebound by Trieber after the miss, puts it up and good. For a team that shoots 57% for the free throw line, 6 for 6 is good. So Gage Trieber, nice rebound, put it up and good. He now has 7. Cooper Lancaster, and just the defensive rotation again. He finds Lawson underneath all by himself, and the lead is back to 15, 29-14. Sheets into the front court. This zone really kind of perplexing Riverton. To Larson. Larson to Trieber in the corner. He's open for 3. Shoots it. No good. Weber with the rebound. Up and 1 for Trenton Weber. Got the lead to 13. Weber will go to the line. He's 1 for 2. And before we get to that, we are going to have a timeout on the floor. 5:09. It'll be a timeout, full one, by Coach Shumway of Star Valley. We'll take it with him. 29-16. Wolverines at the line when we return here on KTAK.
Just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back. 29-16 here in the second. Early in the second. 5:09 left. The Braves going out to a 20-11 first quarter. And they have outscored Riverton 9-5 here in the second. Weber going line. He's 1 of 2 on the day. First one, no good. Treber gets the rebound like he did the first time, and then has it stripped away. No, it'll go out of bounds off of Star Valley, so it'll be Riverton basketball. Treber has rebounded both the free throw misses today for Riverton, and they've only had 2. Treber inbounds to Jackson. Jackson turns, fires, good. Need to get him active. His first 2, it's an 11-point game, 29-18. Lancaster into the front court for Star Valley, going to the right for Shumway. Now kicking back left for Thompson, and now he gets it right back. Does Lancaster, drives in, 15-footer, his bread and butter, no good. Rebound by Peyton Larson. Larson long pass to Sheets. He dribbles up, puts it up, went too far under and misses, leaves it on the bottom of the rim. Lancaster coming away with it to Thompson for 3, good. You combine a miss on a fast break with not rotating on defense, you get open threes. 32-18, 4:19 to play in the half. Larson to Sheets on the left wing. Sheets back to Larson. Larson back to Sheets. It was partially deflected on the way there. Inside to Jackson, out to Sheets from the corner for 3. No good. Star Valley with the rebound. Shumway into the front court. Shumway driving over to the left, picks up his dribble and comes out to Thompson. Thompson dribbles all the way out to half court, now going to Cooper Lancaster. And the reason I keep calling him Cooper Lancaster is because there's Crew Lancaster on the team as well. Lancaster to Lydiard. Lydiard up to Shumway, over to Lancaster now on the left wing, looking inside. Fadeaway put up and good by Lawson. Lawson now with 7 for Star Valley, and the lead is 16, largest of the day with 3:25 to play in the half. Jackson with it in the corner to Treber on the baseline, out to Sheets, top of the key. Sheets looking to drive in, dishes out to Lawson. Lawson from 17, no good. Rebound by the Braves. Braves hand it to Thompson. Thompson will pass it to Lydiard on the left wing to clear midcourt. 3 minutes to play in the half. Over to the right for Shumway. Shumway up top for Lancaster. Lancaster on the wing for Thompson. Thompson drives into the elbow. Beautiful little move up, under, and good. Thompson now with 5, and the lead is 18. Sheets into the front court for Treber. Treber on the wing, takes a couple dribbles. Gets it to Garrett Jackson. Jackson to Sheets, now to Lawson on the left. Lawson looking underneath for Gantenbein, who's come back in. Gets it into him, up and good. Gantenbein now with 8. 36-20. Quickly into the front court. Lancaster puts up no good. They're going to say before he went up, there's a foul against Blake Gantenbein. His first, team second of the second quarter. Comes with 2:15 to play in the half. Trent Weber will come in for Gantenbein. Inbounding will be Thompson to the right of the Braves basket. And he'll get it into Cooper Lancaster. Lancaster, guarded by Treber, shakes him. Now goes to Lydiard. Back to Lancaster. He's open. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Bo Anderson. Anderson will bring it into the front court. Gives it to Sheets. Back to Anderson on the right wing. To Jackson in the corner. To Sheets. 30 feet from the basket, now to Treber on the left wing. Treber will dribble towards top of the key and now back out towards half court. Gets it to Sheets, who will then take his place at half court to Treber. Treber to Weber. Weber looking to get it inside to Jackson. It goes out of bounds off of Star Valley with 1:34 left in the half. Be Riverton basketball. Inbound is to Sheets. Sheets to Bo Anderson. Anderson looking to get to Jackson on the elbow, stolen away. Looking to break, they do, and puts up and one by Dylan Shumway. Bo Anderson, or Garrett Jackson, excuse me, not able to get back, it looks like.
Foul is on Garrett Jackson.
and instead he draws the foul. It's team third. It is Jackson's first. Shumway will have one shot for the old-fashioned three-point play. It is 38-20. Shumway on the season, 67% from the charity stripe. He misses this one. Rebound by Jackson of Riverton. Into the paint looking for Weber, stolen away by Star Valley. And Clay Sheets able to get all the way back as it looked like they were looking to break with Cooper Lancaster. Strips it, but he's standing out of bounds by the time he actually had control of it. With a minute 4 left here in the half, it'll be Star Valley basketball. We got a little bit of sweat. Looks like it's Cooper Lancaster on the ground, some moisture. And they're using their rubber-soled shoes. Not sure that's actually going to get rid of the water. Towel might be better. Thompson looking to inbound. He's going to go all the way into the backcourt for Lancaster. Lancaster bringing it back over the timeline as we're now under a minute. Finds a corner three open. Fired, no good. Rebound by Jackson of Riverton. Jackson into the front court quickly. Riverton desperately needs offense, not named Gantmine or Trieber. They need someone else to join in if they want to come back here. To Anderson on the wing. It's turned away, goes outside to Clay Sheets. Sheets almost lost control. This zone just perplexing them completely. To Trieber. Trieber in the corner for Sheets. Inside to Jackson. Jackson off the glass, up and good. Garrett Jackson now with 4. Need a whole lot more from him. 19 seconds left. Shumway will bring it over. They'll look to hold. He goes to Lancaster on the left. 10 seconds left. Lancaster's going to take it probably himself as they look to ISO him. Lancaster driving in with 6, and the defensive rotation left him for a 3. He misses. Rebound by Riverton. Garrett Jackson unable to get it off, I think, but hit an SBI camera and made it kind of fall over. And at the end of the first half, it is 38-22. It has been All-Star Valley, and All-Star Valley from deep here on 93.9 KTAK.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
And welcome to the Ranger Halftime Show here on Wyo Today at 939 KTAK. Riverton trailing the Star Valley Braves here in Afton at Star Valley High School by a score of 38-22. Star Valley has 1 turnover, Riverton has 10. That's kind of a good starting point. But also, as we said in the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show, some people had to join Jackson, and Jackson had to be up there in points as well, as he has been 3 of the past 4 games. He kind of came late to the party. He does have 4, but he kind of came late to the party. And Riverton with the turnovers, they've hit their free throws. They've just been very sporadic in scoring points. 8 field goals. Free throws have been very good, except for Trent Weber is 1 of 3. Treber is 3 of 3. Gantmine 2 of 2. For a team that shoots below 60%, it's a good day when those are falling. But Riverton has 4 people who have scored. 6 for Star Valley, and it has been a lot of Cooper Lancaster getting his own. He is one of the leading scorers in the state with just under 20 per game, but also a lot of kickouts from him on drives. Defense collapse, rotation a little bit slow. Cooper Lancaster leads all scorers with 13. Shumway has 8. 7 for Lawson, 5 for Thompson, 3 for Lydiard, 2 for Erickson for the Star Valley Braves. For the Riverton Wolverines, leading scorer is Blake Gantenbein with 8. Gage Treber has 7. Jackson with 4, and Weber with 3. So it is a 16-point game. Riverton more than capable of coming back. It's got to start on the defensive end, and they need Garrett Jackson. They're going to need Gage Treber and Gantenbein. I'd like to see Weber also get up there, and maybe one other. I think it's going to take 5 guys scoring some points at least if they get the stops. Right now, sheets of the starters, Jackson, Treber, and Weber have points. Sheets and Anderson are at 0. And, of course, Weber making his first start in the lineup after having 8 last game, which was a season high for him. So, and, of course, he does all the intangibles right. So, Riverton with a big hill to climb. And as much as I say defense and defense's effort, you got to stop Cooper Lancaster, and that's not easy. He is one of the best in the state for a reason. It's not going to be easy, and it's going to be near impossible to come back if Star Valley is able to drive and dish and hit threes at a rate they have been. So at the end of at halftime, it is 38-22. We'll be right back with the third quarter here on Wyo Today at 939 KTAK.
Visit Lander Gamble to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best, from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
And welcome back to 93.9's coverage of Riverton High School basketball. 38-22 at the beginning of the third quarter, and it will be Star Valley basketball. For your Riverton Wolverines, it will be Sheets, Weber, Trieber, Jackson, and Anderson to start the second half. Lydiard drives in all the way to the corner for Thompson. Riverton trying to steal it, and they are going to get a tie-up. Possession arrow favors the Wolverines. So it will be Wolverine basketball. Chance to eat into this 16-point lead. Inbound to Sheets. 2-3 zone again for Star Valley. They're looking inside to get Jackson. Jackson has to dribble to kind of gain control and dribbles outside from the elbow. Jackson extending out to half court. The zone kind of following him, and now it looks like they may have converted to a man. Nope, they're still in the zone. Kind of a matchup zone. Syracuse orange style. Dish out to Sheets to Strieber. Sheets misses by a long shot, but rebound is by Gage Strieber. Puts it back up. No good, and somebody is fouled. Let's see who it is. It'll be Garrett Jackson who's fouled. He will go to the line. Good job on the offensive boards. You just like to see Riverton finish one. Foul will be against number 4. That's Erickson. That's his third, team first. Hey, Garrett Jackson, who I've been kind of railing on this season about getting better at free throw shooting, hits the first. Jackson, a 49% free throw shooter, hits the second. Hits both of them
to pull within 14. Riverton going to need all the free throws they can get, or at least the ones they get to hit. Going inside, looking for Erickson. Erickson hasn't slapped away, and they're going to get Weber with a foul. This ref crew just a little late on the whistles. I'm not saying they're bad calls. They're just waiting a little while to blow the whistle. It's a second or so late. It'll be the first foul against Riverton, second against Weber, and they just allowed someone to sneak in the back door in Thompson, and he misses, thankfully, but Riverton does not block out Erickson, and shooting, he will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls against Bo Anderson. His first, team second. Erickson on the year is a 41% free throw shooter, and he misses the first. Second one on its way, up and good. (39-24). Anderson for Riverton into the front court, going to the left, goes to Clay Sheets on the wing. From the far wing up top for Treber towards half court. Treber looking to drive, puts it on the dish, puts it up. They're going to say no on the... I'm way off on time. Somehow I got my space bar mixed up. There's going to be a foul. This one against Thompson, his first, team second. Looking to inbound will be Treber. Gets into Sheets. Sheets up top for Anderson. He has an open look at 3. No good. Rebound by Thompson. Star Valley looking to break now. He hands it to Cooper Lancaster. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Treber. Treber into the front court, going to Sheets on the left. Sheets dribbling up top of the key. Sheets to the free throw line for Weber, stolen away, and we've got a whistle on the floor. That's going to be against Jackson or Weber. It's Weber reacting a little bit. He just didn't have good position. Probably should not have thrown the pass there, but they did. And unfortunately for Weber, that's his third and team number 3 as well. Inbound brought over by Star Valley to Lydiard in the corner. Thought about 3. Good closeout by Sheets. Lydiard inside for Thompson. Thompson to Erickson looking to put it up. No good. Rebound is tapped out by Anderson, and Gage Schreiber will come away with it. Riverton looking to break. Sheets to Jackson, and Jackson just loses control of it. Turnover number 12 against Riverton. Here comes Lancaster, and he is going to be fouled. Let's see who against. I think Treber, although there might have been a reach in there. Foul is against Treber. That will be his second. Team 4th, though, so with 5:43 to go, it'll put him in the bonus, and they're giving him, wow, they're giving Cooper Lancaster that he was shooting there. I did not think he got the ball up to shoot, but he hits the first nonetheless. Doesn't matter what I think. Lancaster on the season, 79% from the free throw line. He now has 14 points. Second one on the way. No rotation on that one, and it's rebounded by Jackson. Jackson to Treber. Treber to Gambine, who checked in. Gets it to Treber. Treber up and under. Puts up. No good. Treber will go to the line to shoot 2 as he's fouled. Lydiard with the foul. His second. Team 3rd. Treber will shoot 2. He is 3 for 3 so far on the night from the charity stripe. First one, good. Back down to a 15-point game, but that's kind of where they've been just sitting for most of this third quarter. Of course, third quarter only 2.5 minutes old. Second one, good. See, you can say that about the good 70-some-odd% free throw shooters, and it doesn't knock them off their game. You can say they're 3 for 3. Into the front court is Lydiard. Lydiard with a screen by Erickson. Back to Lydiard. Over to Lancaster. Lancaster has it taken away. Good defense by Riverton there. Treber with it. He'll bring it over.
14-point game, chance to get it down to 12 or even 11 to Jackson. A lot less, Riverton going kind of with their starting guys out here, and Treber tries to drive in and just has it ripped away. 4-on-2 here, put up and no good by Erickson, puts it up again, no good. Rebound by Lydiard. Lydiard spins, turns, no good. Rebound by Treber. But what I was trying to say is Riverton really not going to the bench quite as much this quarter, and they're going to get Cooper Lancaster with a little reach there. And for Lancaster, that's his third, team fourth. So now both teams' next foul, non-offensive foul, are in the bonus. We could be here a while, Courtney, with the free throw situation coming potentially. Inbounds to Jackson, shoots from the elbow, just off today. And misses. Rebound is by Star Valley, and they miss. It's gotten to be kind of a weird little quarter here. Treber coming away with it, bringing it over the timeline. As we said, only got off the bench so far. Now Dane Cox is in, so Dane Cox and Blake Gantenbein, the only guys who've come off the bench in this third quarter so far. Hands it to Sheets. Sheets, screen by Dane Cox. Hands it to Jackson. Jackson top of key. He's going to go over to the wing and hand it to Treber. Treber looking to drive in. Puts it up. Good and one! Treber now with 11. What? Coming in for Sheets will be Peyton Larson. All right, and with that, it looks like Bo Sheets is going to call a full timeout with it 40-28. Treber at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. 3:50 to play here in the third on 93.9 KTAK.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference, where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams.
And welcome back. Treber going the line out of the timeout. Treber up and good. Perfect from the free throw line today is Gage Treber, and it's now down to an 11-point game. Into the front court is Lancaster. Lancaster drives in, dishes out to Thompson. Thompson to Shumway on the other wing. Out to Lydiard. Lydiard for three. Good. And we have some tie-ups here. Let's see if there's going to be a call or anything. Gage Treber went down, and that isn't good. He's hobbling off on his ankle. Gage is a tough one, and it'd be a absolutely devastating loss tonight for Riverton. He's got 12. He leads Riverton. And in this fourth quarter, he's already got 5. Third quarter, he's already got 5. So into Lawson. Sheets comes right back in. Larson into the front court to Jackson on the right wing. Jackson up top for Sheets. Sheets fakes a drive in, fakes a three, now fakes another three, goes out to the corner for Jackson. Jackson misses from 3. Rebound by Cooper Lancaster. Lancaster into the front court, has it go off his foot, no call, and almost lost it, but backed up by Lawson, who'll come away with the basketball. Gets it back to Lancaster now on the wing for Erickson. Erickson drives in, kicks out to Lancaster. He's wide open. No good, but rebound by Lawson. Tied up for a second by Larson, and they dish out to Lancaster. He drives in, looking to put it up, and one. Not what Riverton needed. So back out to a 16-point game. Foul is against Peyton Larson. It's his second, team fifth.
His second. Shooting one for
Lancaster on the day is 1 of 2 from the free throw line, going for the old-fashioned three-pointer here. It's on its way up and good. And just like that, it's back out to a 17-point deficit to Gantenbein. Gantenbein drives in cross court to the corner for Dane Cox. Cox up top for Gantenbein. Gantenbein off a screen by Cox, puts it up, no good, but he is fouled. Blake Gantenbein will go to the line for 2 as everybody over the limit. Fouls against Kleeman, his third. Team fifth. Comes with 2:30 to play in the third. Gantenbein at the line, 2 for 2 today, now 3 for 3. He has 9 points. 46-30, chance to get it back down to 15. Good by Gantenbein. They roll the ball in for some reason in the third quarter to Lancaster. Lancaster gets it to Shumway. He drives in, shoots from 15, no good. Rebound is by Kleeman. He misses everything but the backboard from point-blank range. Riverton with the rebound. Peyton Larson to Jackson on the left wing. Jackson now double-teamed as they come out towards half court. Tries to get rid of it, and it's stolen away. Turnover number 14. Shumway on the break, puts it up, good. Shumway now with 10, and the lead is back out to 17. 48-31. We're under a minute 47 now to play in the third. Dane Cox on the right wing. Cox hands off to Larson. Larson back to Cox. Larson for 3. Air ball too long. Star Valley with the rebound. They'll look to push things. Cooper Lancaster brings it all the way up. Eyes an open 3. Left it too strong, though. Rebound is gotten to Clay Sheets. Sheets looking in the corner for Dane Cox. Dane Cox, they swing it around up to Gantenbein for 3. No good. Rebound by Erickson of Star Valley. He's going to look to take it coast to coast, and he just dishes it to Kleeman at the last second. And it's a 19-point game. Timeout here is a 30-seconder by Coach Shumway of Star Valley. We'll take it with him. Minute 08 left in the third. Riverton down by 19.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
And welcome back. 50-31. Gage Schreiber worked on, according to Courtney, by the opposing trainer. Of course, that's what we do here. The trainer worked on him, taped him up, and he's coming back in. Of course, Gage Schreiber, one of the toughest players, not just on this team, but at Riverton High School. And they got to have him if they're going to try and come back here now down 19. They get it to Schreiber as they cross half court. Schreiber looking to drive, puts it up, and he draws the foul. It's what he's done kind of today. Foul is against Erickson. That'll be his 4th. Team well over the limit here with 56 seconds left. Schreiber has 12 points on the day. First free throw on the way up and good. Lydiard and Thompson coming back in with 56 seconds left. Schreiber with one more free throw to go. Second one on its way, and he misses that one, but rebound by Garrett Jackson. And we get a whistle. It's going to go out of bounds off Riverton. Just mishandled. It'll be turnover number 15.
Brave basketball.
53 seconds left, inbounded by
Star Valley to Lancaster. Lancaster long pass to Lydiard on the near wing. Lydiard picks up his dribble though. He's in trouble. Gets it to Lawson. Lawson from 15 up and good. Lawson off the bench now has 9. And it's a 21-point game with 30 seconds to play in the third. Point game, to Anderson. Anderson off a screen, shoots from 15, no good. Rebound with 17 seconds left by Star Valley. Star Valley's Thompson hands it to Lancaster with 5 seconds left. To Lydiard with 2 seconds left. Over to Thompson for 3, no good. So at the end of 3, it is 52-32 in favor of Star Valley. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter here on 93.9 KTAK.
Showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover.
And welcome back to 93.9 KTAK and YO Today. It has been all Star Valley in this game. They outscored Riverton 14-10 in the third after outscoring them 38-22 in the half, and now they have the largest lead of the day sitting at 20. It will be Star Valley basketball. For Riverton coming into the fourth, it'll be Jackson, Trieber, Weber, Anderson, and Sheets, the guys who started. Inbound is to Thompson of Star Valley. Goes to the right for Cooper Lancaster. Lancaster now with 17 points on the day. 2.5 shy of his average. He looks to drive in. Dishes out to Lydiard. Lydiard for 3. Good. Lydiard now with 9, and the lead is 55-32. Into the front court is Riverton. They get it to Anderson on the wing. Anderson looking to drive in. Dish out to Weber. Weber drives in. Hands it off to Anderson. Anderson to Jackson on the left wing. Up top for Trieber. Trieber fakes a 3. Now looks to drive in. Puts it up good. Trieber now with 15. Swinging it to the left to Thompson. Thompson looking inside for Lancaster, puts it up good. Nice little bounce pass to give him 19 now. Half point shy of his average, 57-34 into the front court. They get to Weber. Weber into the paint, puts his shoulder down, now dishes out to Anderson for 3. No good. Rebound by Weber. Weber up and under. Beautifully done by Trenton Weber. Weber now with 5. And it's 57-36, under 6:35 to play in the fourth. 3 on the way as they transition quickly to Lydiard. He's got 2 back-to-back now, or his last 2 shots, and it's 60-36. Sheets into the paint as they cross midcourt, out to Trieber. Trieber drives to the free throw line, gets cut off by Lydiard, hands it to Jackson. Jackson will back out and look to reset the offense as we go under 6:10 to play in regulation. Over to Trieber on the right. Trieber looking for a screen, gets it from Weber. Tries a fadeaway, and he's fouled. I mean, that was a 20-foot fadeaway. Just barely stepping on the line. And somehow he draws the foul. Good job by him. Foul is against Kleeman, his 14th first of the quarter. Sends Trieber to the line to shoot 2. First one on the way, up and good.
Checking in for the Braves, Roman Erickson and Dylan Shumway. Checking in for the Wolverines, Blake Gantenbein.
Blake Gantenbein coming back in. He's second leading team scorer tonight with 10. Of course, in the last game, he finished with 12. He was the second leading scorer then, too. Trieber with his second one on the way. He misses it. Second miss of the day for Gage Trieber. Driving in is Erickson. Erickson out to Shumway. Shumway drives in. And we get a whistle on the floor. It'll be out of bounds, just going off of Riverton. Good deflection there by the Wolverines. It will remain Star Valley basketball. They inbound it to Lydiard in the paint. He kicks out to Shumway. Shumway for three. No good. And Garrett Jackson will haul down the rebound with 5:39 to play. Trieber to Gantenbein on a long pass. Gantenbein puts it up. Good from three. Blake Gantenbein now with 13. 20-point game, 60-40. They pass over the timeline to Shumway on the wing. Shumway looking for a screen, gets it from Lydiard. Not a great one, though. And he has to dish it off to Erickson. Erickson looking to drive into the paint, up and over to Lydiard, up and good. That was a pretty play. Little lofty pass. And Lydiard now with 14. 8 of which have came in this this quarter. Nice inside pass for Trent Weber, and he just leaves it short. He was all alone for the layup and just could not finish it. They go over to the corner, 3 on the way up, and good by Thompson, who now has a 25-point game, 65-40. Sheets gets it to Jackson, drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Star Valley. If they looked up, they had Erickson on a mad dash. He was all alone. Shumway now with it. Shumway backs out. And with 4:23 to go and a 25-point lead, they finally break into the I believe we will win chant. Lydiard gets it in the paint, no good, leaves it a little bit long. Jackson with a long pass, intercepted by Thompson. And safe from going out of bounds to Shumway. Over in the corner for Thompson. Does he get rewarded for it? No, he misses. Rebound by Kleeman and out to Shumway. We take under 4 minutes to play here in Afton, Wyoming. Going to the right for Thompson. Now back up top for Erickson. Erickson looking to spin off a nice screen by Kleeman. Erickson inside to Kleeman, pick and roll, a little bit delayed, but still a good one. Kleeman now with 4, and it's 67-40. And we've got a whistle, timeout by Coach Sheets. I think he's only got, he's got 1:30 left, and that's what he'll use here. 3:35 to go. 67-40 in favor of Star Valley on 93.9 KT.
With our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
My nib. And welcome back to Star Valley here on 93.9 KTAK. Inbound is to Trieber. Between Trieber and Blake Gantenbein, they have 26 points between them. Gantenbein wants the 3, takes it, hits the wire up above the basket, and it will be the Star Valley basketball. But they have 26. No, excuse me, not 26, they have 29. 11 points from the rest of the squad. And only 2 guys have scored, and that is the antithesis of what I was saying needed to happen. They're going to swing it around the horn, and they've gone deep in their bench. Neuschwander, and I know I'm butchering that name. Swings outside, inside, looking to turn, and it's stolen away by Riverton. They've gone really deep on their bench. We'll get to those names as they score or get rebounds or whatnot. Jackson drives in, out to Sheets for 3, good. Sheets' first points of the day, cuts it down to 67-43 as we're under 2:45 to play. To Martin of Star Valley. We're going to have to look down for numbers. We do apologize. To 23, we don't even have that guy. Or, excuse me, not from Martin. From Neuschwander to Crew Lancaster. In the corner, 3 on the way by Crew Lancaster. No good. Rebound is by, can't tell who. Swung outside. Crew Lancaster with it again. Up top, the rebound was by Zach Delgado. Looking inside, dishes out, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Dane Cox. Gets it to Garrett Jackson. Jackson in the front court, and we're going to get a full timeout, I'm guessing, by Bo Sheets as he will empty the bench as well. We'll take it with him. That'll leave him with 1, but 24-point deficit with 2:03 to play here on WYO Today.
Here on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
And welcome back. They changed it to a 30. I don't know if Bo Sheets just said, hey, look, I'm not going to use it because I didn't think they had any more 30s. But coming in for Riverton as it will be Peyton Larson, who, of course, gets playing time, but he will be joined by Stevens, Coy, Gould, and Braden Martin. Inbound is to Larson. Now under 2 minutes to play. Martin gets it back from Larson, gets it to Stevens. Stevens to Gould. Gould looking inside. Almost throws away. Good save by Coy there. Looking to drive in is Larson. And he tries to get it into Coy underneath. It goes through his hands. That'll be turnover number 17 against the Wolverines. And it happens when you go bench. Crew Lancaster gets the ball. He's going to travel. 4th turnover of the day. That's impressive. I don't care who you are. Checking in will be Landon Peterson. He will come in. And the inbound is to Larson. Larson in the front court gets it to Martin. Martin off a screen by Coy. Back to Larson. Larson looking to drive in. Picks up his dribble. Stuck on the baseline. Tries to get to Martin. Goes through Martin's hands and out of bounds with 1:18 to play. The trash cans are what? Oh, they're asking people to pick up their own trash. That's I've never heard the announcement, but it's a good idea. Swinging it out for 3 is Star Valley. Rebound by Star Valley, put up and good by Kleeman. 69-43, under 1 minute now to play. Larson into the front court, picks up his dribble, gets it to Stevens. Stevens inside for Coy. Coy's blocked. And the rebound is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Star Valley. It'll be Riverton basketball. No one going to inbound it. That's what sometimes happens when you go deep on your bench. They're not used to what the plays are going to be. Inbound is to Gould. He gets into Coy. Coy's just struggling with it. Gets it back out to Gould. Back into Coy. Coy puts up, no good, but he is fouled with 33.5 seconds left.
Foul is on Star Valley's Landon Peterson, his first.
Foul is against Landon Peterson, his first. Only the team second, but it was a shooting foul. So Coy with his first one up and good. And that might be his first points as a varsity player this year. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, but second one up and no good. Rebound by Kleeman. Long pass to Crew Lancaster. Let's see what Star Valley's coach Shumway wants to do here. I don't want them to dribble out. I mean, these guys, you can tell, don't get to play a lot. They get to Crew Lancaster, misses the 3. Rebound by Stevens as we're under 15 seconds left. Let them shoot. For both teams. Larson looking to drive in. Fade away. No good. Rebound is by Coy. Gets out to Gould. Gould has to get rid of it for a shot, and that will do it. Your final is 69-44 in favor of the home team, Star Valley. We'll be right back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today, 939 KTAK.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. We're joined by Trenton Weber. We're going to try and zoom out on you here because we're basically right on top of you there. Here on the Click It or Ticket postgame show, joined by Trenton Weber. Trenton, first start, what did it mean to have Coach turn to you with the injuries and say, hey, you're going in?
Felt good. I had the confidence going in, and I knew that my defense was going to help me throughout that game.
Past a couple games have been a little bit more offensively minded for you. Have you been working on offensively? Of course, defense and taking charges is your thing.
Yeah.
But a little bit more offensive production to you. Is that something you've been working on? Coach has been working on you? What's going on?
Just trying to get my confidence back. Shooting the ball really well at the beginning of the season. Practices have been getting in my head about myself shooting and scoring. So I've been getting pretty good about getting my confidence back and attacking the hoop.
All right, and again, explain to me, you seem to have no sense of personal safety at 30, because the other night it wasn't a charge. You just went flying across the floor. Yeah. How is it that you seem to not only be willing to take that, but kind of induce that from other players? I mean, it's no secret you're going to set up for a charge or be thrown around a little bit. They know it. How are you getting them to still do it?
It's like I like to look at their eyes when they're doing it. I can tell if they're looking at me or looking at the hoop. Something like Cooper, he's gotten to the point where he knows where I'm going to take a charge, so he's looking at me the whole time, so I got to step up and make sure he don't shoot it.
Yeah, indeed. And is defense always been something you've taken a bit of pride in? I know your mom's I know she winces, but I know she takes a lot of pride. I've seen the posts on Facebook. Yeah. What's it mean to you to have the support of your family like that?
It's good. I love my parents. Love and die for them.
Throw in your sister.
Yeah, and my sister.
All right. Well, we want to thank Trent Weber for joining us here on the Click It or Ticket postgame show. When we return, we'll be joined by Coach Sheets.
Thank you.
It's about the things that matter: your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. We're joined by Coach Sheets. Coach Sheets, injury bug's hitting you again. I know you never want to use an excuse, but like that. But Gage Trieber and Blake Gantenbein, especially Blake Gantenbein, talk a little bit about him. The past 3 or 4 games, he has really become an offensive threat off the bench for you guys.
Yeah, I agree exactly with Blake being a threat. He's came in and kind of done what we thought he would be able to do kind of his whole high school career, and so for him to to not have him and then to get him back this year was a blessing for us because we needed his offensive output, and he's done a good job. I think it's, when you're kind of hurt and coming in, you're always kind of trying to get back to 100% healthy, and now I feel like he's kind of hitting his stride, to where most people are kind of at the beginning of the season. It's kind of like his beginning of his season right now, and so it's fun to see him being aggressive on the offensive end.
Well, tonight, needing to find points, Blake Ganby and Gage Treber both step up.
Yep.
It did look like the 2-3 zone was a little perplexing your guys, maybe a little gun-shy, with the exception of Ganby and Treber.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that. Is there something, is it just in their makeup, or is it something that the rest of the team can learn to, hey, just let it rip?
Well, when you watch film, watch their guys catch, ready to shoot, and then watch our guys kind of think about it, look for somebody else, think about it again. Shoot or shoot. And we talked to the guys before the game, talked to them at halftime, but we're a little, you're exactly right. I feel like we're a little gun shy. You're open, you have a shot, you don't take it. And then we kind of work it around, and you can only work it, high post, short corner so much before they're going to take it away. You got to hit some threes against the zone. That's what the zone's there for. So, again, I agree with you. We've got to be able to knock down some shots. We had 2 threes. They had 10 tonight. That's a pretty big swing, and they're a pretty good shooting team. And, when you can knock down 10 threes and we can only hit 2, that makes a pretty big difference.
You went with, talk a little bit about your decision. You went with Trenton Weber with Eric Smith being out. Of course, he's had a little bit of an offensive resurgence. He's got 6 and 8 points, I think, in the past 2 games. Of course, the defense is always there, and you can tell it meant a lot that you trusted him to take that role. What went into the decision-making?
Well, it's tough when you lose a point guard because it's you either replace him with the next point guard or replace him with somebody else and move people around. So, at Kelly Walsh, we replaced, Eric with Peyton, kind of our backup point guard. And then tonight we felt like we needed Trenton's defense and everything he can bring. So we just kind of shuffled guys around to where some of our kind of tweeners had to play that 2 guard. Clay had to handle the ball a little bit more. So it's like any sport, losing your quarterback, losing your point guard. It's hard to fill those shoes, in a day's notice. So.
And is there any prognosis on Eric Smith as far as for the Evanston game, or are you just going to wait till the regionals or just see what happens?
Oh, no. I think he'll be ready next week. That's a big game for us, another quad game. He said he could probably have gone today, but it wasn't 100%. So, it's one of those games where you push him and then, it takes longer to get back. We felt like just keeping him out today was probably the best decision.
One of the things we've kind of highlighted all season, so I feel like we should call it out when it's really, really good, is free throws.
Yep.
Tonight, your team made the free throws. Now, of course, Gage Treber took a lion's share of them at a 70+%. But, Blake Ganby knocking down 4 for 4.
Yep.
Jackson hitting 2 for 2. It's just guys who normally are shooting below 50% with the exception of Treber getting up there. Is that something that y'all been working on and you hope to count on, or are you still kind of let's wait and see?
No, we work on free throws a lot, and so it's hard to simulate game speed, kind of being that tired. That's probably the one thing we don't work on is we can't simulate how tired they are and shoot free throws like that in the game, and so we try to simulate that, but again, it's hard to. And so to see the guys, they make them in practice, they make them in games, and so to see them step up and hit it tonight was really it was clutch to keep us there. We just, again, you can't be playing in a hole, in these type of games and hope to be competitive.
We've got Evanston coming up. Last real question. We've got Evanston coming up, a game that for those games I don't think you were really happy about down at Evanston. What do y'all need to do differently to get a little revenge, and more important than revenge, get a win and get on the right track going into regionals?
Yeah, you're right. We were all pretty frustrated at how we played that game. So. Defensively, offensively, making free throws. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that we just felt like we did well that game. So you kind of have to flush those, get to the next game. So that's kind of what we're hoping to build on, is build on those positives, because we have changed some things up a little bit defensively. And so now it's one of those, especially against Star Valley, get a look at what they're going to do against that zone. That way we kind of have some time to prep for it if we play them in 2 weeks. So excited to play Evanston at home. Kind of the last game on that court before it gets refinished with these guys. And senior night is going to be a big night on Thursday.
A lot of changes coming to the gym and a huge senior night. 9 seniors leaving,
Yep.
so get on out there Thursday, 4:30 and 6.
Yep.
So a bit of an odd time, and we don't know what will be happening right before that with 2A. So,
Basketball.
Yeah,
Yep.
Exactly. So we'll be right back to wrap things
Thank
up
you.
here on KTAK.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back to the Kliger Ticket Postgame Show. We're going to jump right to our Papa Murphy's player of the game. And we're just going to reverse them from the other night, I think. Papa Murphy's player game finishes his second leading points, 13 of them. One of 2 guys, as you heard Coach Sheets say, let it rip. Shooter's got to shoot, and he did. And that is Blake Gantenbein as he finishes with 13. Congratulations to him being Papa Murphy's player of the game. Gatorade, good sport, great effort. Going to go to the leading scorer on the game, Gage Treber. Majority of his points coming from the free throw line as he was willing to drive in and put balls up. He finishes with 16. For the rest of Riverton, they've got to find more points, especially with Eric potentially. You never know. He's going to be back for Evanston according to Coach Sheets, but at the same point in time, second time you've heard an angle, you don't want to if he retweaks it, someone's got to step up. Garrett Jackson, second leading scorer, finishes under his average with 6. Trenton Weber finishes with 5, which is higher than his average. Trenton been a little more offensive as of late, as he's been called upon and he's done so. Clay Sheets finishes with 3, and Brandon Coy in late after the game was already decided finishes with 1. Just going to give you the Star Valley rundown first. Cooper Lancaster finishes with 19, below his average, so it's another leading scorer that Riverton holds below their average. But as Coach Sheets has said before, that's fine, well, and good. But when you allow Lydiard to score 14, which is above his average, Shumway at 10, which is above his average, and Lawson with 9, which is above his average, it kind of cancels all the good you did against the leading scorer out because of the defensive rotation being slow. So your final score here from Afton is 69-44. Thursday night, 4:30 and 6 at Riverton Gymnasium. It's a lot of emotion night. It will be 9 seniors playing their last game in Riverton High School. There will be not just 9 seniors, but everybody on both the girls and boys team and anybody from Riverton basketball playing their last game as the gym sits now. Refinishing the floor, bleachers being redone, new sound system, so it's going to be a little bit different. So if you got a chance for these seniors and for the program in general, come on out. Like I said, 4:30 and 6. If you can't, as always, 939 KTAK and YO Today. And we usually try to have them on Facebook. It was easier here because it's just a pep band. We pipe in a little music, and that gets us in copyright issues because it's not through our music service. So we'll probably just be on YouTube that night. But Hampton Inn Suites pregame show, look for it to start at 4:30. Or 4:15, unless they're doing senior girls beforehand. It's usually at the break, so we will stay through the break. The Hampton Inn Suites pregame show / Kliger Ticket postgame show be a little bit different, as we've got 5 seniors, I think, 5 seniors or 4 seniors for the girls. 5 actually. Tatum Tyre, I'm sure, will be there and honored. 5 seniors for the girls, 9 for the boys. I don't know how many on the cheer squad. Hint, hint, Riverton, you should probably do the pep band too. You seemingly don't, but you should. So if they take my advice on that, seniors there, and then any other, if they want to do any other winter sports. So it could be a relatively long gap between boys and girls games. But for camerawoman Courtney and for Leanne Sanderson, thank you so much back at the mothership keeping us online. This has been Kevin Shields. We'll see you on Thursday here on 939 KTAK.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit